Hello! Hang on, turn this down. It is I, Wiltuk, the Storybook Traveler. And, oh yeah, I forgot to get Quill in. Hang on here. Quill, wake up. Yeah, hang on. You'll be in a second. No, I don't want to update you. Stop. Get over here. No, that's fiddly. Be big. There you go. Okay, now he's got like fangs or something. I don't like that. How's everybody been? Hello, the Pixel Foxy. How are you today or tonight? I don't know. I assume everything's been all right. I've had a pretty nice day, actually. I was able to turn into like the Starship launch today for Flight 10, and oh my god, that flight was amazing. I was only able to hear the audio. I haven't had the time to just like watch it properly on the desktop. So I was only able to like watch it via essentially radio, but I mean like it basically radio. I had to like listen on earbuds while I had my phone in my pocket. So I was audio only, which is basically radio. So, but it sounded great. They hit all those milestones. They were able to launch it fine. The booster came back fine. They did an engine out test for one of the center engines, and that went fine. They were able to open the payload doors finally, and they were able to launch like the payload of the Starlink mass simulators. Amazing. They were able to close the doors, which I was a little bit worried about because man, they've had some troubles opening and closing those doors. And they were able to go through re-entry and flip the actual upper stage at the last second, and man, that thing came in scorched. They talked about on stream, the SpaceX talked about like how they're pushing it to its limits to test things, like the attitude, the angle of attack, how much they can get away with, like taking away its heat shield to see if it can survive. And man, that thing survived, and it landed perfectly exactly where they needed it. A little charred, a little worse for wear, definitely, but it came down, and it came down beautifully. What a successful test. I'm so happy, man. That was beautiful. I loved it. It was so good. I'm so happy. And the next, you know how SpaceX will be. This one was a success, so the next one will probably happen in like, what, a month? It might take a little bit longer than usual after a successful test, considering the fact that since they actually have data for both the payload doors and also from the heat shield, finally, they might take a bit of extra time to just go through everything and just kind of make those adjustments as needed for the next one. But oh my god, they're probably in heaven right now because they've got what they've been dreaming about for like the last year or so. Ah man, that's such a good progress point for them. The next couple of ships, well, the next one will like work out more heat shield related stuff. The one after that will be the V3 starships, and they'll do like 1 or 2 test flights to test that out, and then they'll actually be launching real payloads, and quickly after that they'll up the launch cadence, and things will get crazy with Starship very quickly once they get this reliable. And once they get to the point where they can actually land the upper stages, then things are really gonna take off in terms of cadence. Because man, Falcon 9 used to be like once a week was like pretty fast, or like a 2-week turnaround time was like amazing. And now they're launching literally a Falcon 9 every day, pretty much. It's a little insane. The SpaceX goes fast. SpaceX goes fast. Their rate of development is absolutely insane. It's just a fucking mind-boggling to watch. Throwing up skyscrapers so casually, you know? Ah, man, I'm so happy. That was my big highlight of the day. There are some other parts as well. I wouldn't exactly call this a highlight. It's just something very odd, I know. It would sound very bad if I said this was a highlight, okay? So let me just frame it like that. It was just something I noticed. This woman was wearing, kind of boggling, was wearing one of the shortest skirts I have ever seen in my life. Like, outside of, like, I don't know, like in porn or like on shopping centers a lot, she was wearing the shortest skirt I have ever seen. Like, this thing was like maybe 5 inches. Like, it was not long at all. You could, it was almost revealing everything just by her walking around. And the strangest thing was about it, it's not like she was dressed like super trash or anything otherwise. She had a regular t-shirt on. She had just like regular twin tails. She seemed, if you would just ignore that lower part of her, she just seemed regular. And she just also happened to be wearing the shortest skirt I've ever seen someone wear. Like in, you know, I guess face to face, I guess, in real life. Yeah, I do not think anyone would actually wear that type of stuff. That's, man, when you see enough people in a day, and I see hundreds of people in a day, some people just stand out really weird. I've seen some I've seen some really odd people with like really odd hairstyles too. Like one lady, her hair was so matted and long, it basically was like a giant tongue that was coming down the back of her head, going down to like her middle back. It was so thick and so matted, it looked just like a giant tongue. It was that bad. I've also seen some extremely strange hairstyles where someone just had like a bun in the center of their head. You get all types eventually, and I live in a pretty normal area, so for the people that live in like New York or Chicago, those like really crazy places, as is probably nothing to them, but Jesus. Yeah, you see enough people around, you realize just how crazy people can get, I guess. So yeah, it was a bit interesting day. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't want to call it a highlight. That implied some things. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, and then the day before, this wasn't today, but I had gotten a, I don't know if it was a cricket or a locust. The thing is, I can't really tell the difference. I'm pretty sure they're the same thing, technically, just that crickets become locusts, don't they? I think, anyway, I found what looked to be like a cricket slash locust in my garden, and I was able to like, I was trying to shoot up, but it was really not taking the hint. I was like trying to bump it with like my sandal or whatever to get it to like go away, but it would like jump like 6 inches before stopping it, or it would take like, eventually it's realized I wasn't trying to hurt it and only took like a couple steps every time I nudge it. And I was trying to get it away from my garden because I'm pretty sure looking at it, it had quite a feast of my garden. So eventually I was just like, all right, I need to get you out of here. So I got like a Tupperware container, basically contained it, put a plastic, which is, not a plastic bag, paper towel. I put up like a paper towel under it to try and, you know, put the lid on it and get him to go over it so I could get him out of there. A lot more difficult to do on grass because I forgot how like spongy grass is, as compared to like a flat surface like a tile floor, or, you know, something like that in the house, or like wood floor. Yeah, but we got him out of there. So hopefully my garden will live a bit longer. I have gotten a lot more strawberries now, and man, oh man. That crop of fresh strawberries, oh my God, delicious. There is nothing like having fresh strawberries right off the vine. When they are good, they're beautiful. Which it makes me so mad every time I see a beautiful strawberry and I pick it off the vine and I realize that it's already been eaten partially in like 3 different holes by like some little critters. You know, you can see the holes in it. So I'm just like, fuck, I have to toss this away. And I mean, like, I don't toss it away completely, that'd be a waste. I just bite the parts that the insects didn't eat and then I toss it, but it still feels like a waste and that always feels bad. But I got enough at this point that I got it for breakfast, and man, oh, strawberries, not to be defeated. Let's see what else was going on. Oh wait, no. Oh, that was pretty much it. I don't got much going. That's all like crazy things happen, but man, that Starship launch, I was so happy to see that. I need to go back and watch that because the tiles on that edge at the very end got so scorched and got so superheated. The normally like black tiles were like shiny orange at the end when it made its final splashdown. And the view was great because they have their like, the SpaceX has buoys out there and cameras in like the Indian Ocean where like the upper stage splashes down and does a flip and like hovers for a second. So seeing that view off the buoy in like the middle of the ocean, seeing that Starship come down is amazing. I can't wait for the days where you can like see the view of Starship from like a satellite. So you can see it in space, but like from actual space too. That would probably be an absolutely incredible view. God, I can't wait. As for my dinner tonight, I of course have had pork chops and rice, which I had 3 pork chops today. I usually go with 2. Well, all right, so they sell pork chops in like, let's see, around 10 packs per, usually. Sometimes like 8, but like if you wait for too long, they usually only last like 4 days or so, or like 5 days. So I tried and the rice only lasts for like 4 days. Like there's only enough rice for basically like 4 meals, and like trying to split it any more than that is just like a pain in the ass. So I try to make it like the meals like split across like 4 days. And that usually means like one day I have to eat 3 at once. Interesting day? Well, kind of. The SpaceX lunch was really just the highlight of it. So I had to measure out my meals. The problem is I had a bigger lunch than I was meant to. Yeah, interesting day. I'm talking like measuring out my meals, right? Yeah, I just had a bigger lunch than I meant to, and I had like a 3 pork chop day. So I have like a full ass pork chop sitting in front of me on the plate right now, and I'll probably get cold before I get hungry enough to eat it later. But It was good food. The rice came out beautifully. It was delicious. Oh, man. How's your day been, Pixel Foxy? I hope it's been utterly swell for you. Let's see. I think that was just about... Oh, yeah. There was one other news item that I picked up on, besides the general state of the world. Google came out with their new video editing model, or like image editing model called... It has like a nickname called Nano Banana, and it is honestly ridiculously good, to the point where you can show the model two images, one being the one you want to edit and one being like the reference image you want to like copy from. So you can say like, put the character in image A into the same pose that in the second image that character is in. So it'll immediately and immaculately, like incredibly detailed, like and accurate, put that character in that first image in that same pose as the other character was in that second image. It's utterly insane. Or like, you can ask it to put on the clothes of another character. So I saw someone do this, like they had a picture of themselves in a pose, and they asked the image model to put the clothes from, the Demon Slayer clothes. I forget Tanjiro's like his clothing items. They gave him a picture of Tanjiro and asked it to put those clothes on them, and it did it perfectly and really good. Like there wasn't any like fussy crinkles or anything. It was kind of insane. Let me see if I can actually find that real quickly, because it was I can actually show that at least. Let's see, Nano Banana. It has the funniest name, Banana. Okay, a lot of people are coming out with their examples now, unfortunately. It's gonna miss, that one example was so good though. Oh wait, here on, I think I found it. Yep. All right, give me a second. Okay, so this is it. You see this? It's hard to see, but she just has the clothing up there at the top right, and then the pose of the character on that left. And all she says is place the outfit from image 2 on the woman in image 1, and bam. Isn't that fucking insane? Like, holy shit, that's ridiculously good, it looks like. And there's a lot of other examples of this too. Hang on, let me just grab whatever I can see real quick. Like image editing, I have been following it ever since like Stable Diffusion, even earlier than that, but this is kind of getting a little insane. There's another one of like putting a shirt on. That one's not so impressive. Wait, what? Apparently they can make, it can make accurate 3D models of stuff from images to put it into a game. That's pretty good. Yeah, people are now figuring out the clothing trick. Oh yeah, and you can apparently now switch character perspective. Hang on, this one is an interesting one to show. So the top one's the original image, the top one up there, input and then output, and you can just switch the camera perspective to be a top-down, and it's pretty damn consistent. Like, I'm sure you could find a few details where it's like a slightly different, like the angle of the head should be more looking up into the side or something like that, and maybe the legs aren't as close together as they should be at the top or at the bottom, but and her foot should technically be like more downwards and aiming up, but that is absolutely insane. What site is this? I'm not sure if it's a site, but it's a Google's new image editing model, which is called Nano Banana as its name. It's genuinely mind-boggling how good it is. This is all just off one prompt and like one image in here, and the other thing was just off 2 images. Interesting, right? Absolutely crazy, this stuff. Nano Banana is, Gemini 2.5 flash image preview. Yeah. Character consisting, lightning fast, yeah it is. It's kind of insane. People are gonna make some weird stuff. We're getting now into the area of like weird, realistic deepfakes, so we're gonna have some odd conversations. Like, judges are already getting sent like AI written corp briefs, that's written by AIs, but submitted by lawyers. And it's, of course, there are hallucinating like cases as well that it's trying to refer to that don't actually exist, like case laws. So we're getting that problem already. So there is a bit of a worry about like, what will this lead to? But at the same time, pretty cool. Pretty cool. The fact that you can also just like make 3D models from images that are incredibly accurate, it's also pretty nice. Apparently Adobe in its newest updates now allows you to take an image you have like saved in Photoshop and allows you to rotate it. And I don't mean like up or down or in a 2D plane. I mean, once you click that rotate button, it'll generate the 3D model of your drawing and allow you to rotate it in a 3D way, which is pretty insane. Kind of sci-fi. It's always interesting to keep up on like AI developments because like LLMs are cool, but there's a bunch of little like AI expertise in other areas like coming online, and it feels like at some point all of these different expertise will converge in like one supermodel basically, and that'll be an interesting time. Oh yeah, and apparently that NVIDIA or if somebody came up with a new way to make AIs like 53 times faster and cheaper as well, which is it basically even makes the higher end like models, potentially even like Nano Banana, be able to run on like at least consumer level hardware potentially, maybe? I don't know. It basically said there was some like ridiculous performance gains there. Technology's cool, that's all I'll say, man. We can worry about all the bad uses and all the dystopia may cause, but man, technology cool. To the moon indeed, Nag. And welcome in. I hope you've been having a good night. I'm just about at the end of my, mandated pre-game yap session. I'm glad you could join it for me today. Why don't we get on over to the game? If you would be so kind to me, Quill, turn that page. All right, let's get this going. First up, the chapter. There we go. To the moon. I don't think this game will be very long, at least. In fact, I might even finish it this stream. Or I feel like I don't know, I get a feeling in my gut it's more like a 3-parter, you know? To the moon. Why you hitting your keyboard there, Nag? Oh, hey, you got the whole alphabet. Well, ain't that just lovely? To the moon. And the title for today, Quill? No Tears Allowed. All right, we're all big boys here. No tears, okay? No tears. If you do it, you have to pinch yourself or like punch yourself, you know? That's not manly. You gotta be manly, right? All right, let's get this going. To the moon. I think I'm also pretty close to the ending of Armored Core 6, like the first ending. And if I do finish that game in the next stream, I will go play the other endings, because that's actually a pretty short game by all the, then. And yeah, that'd be fine. Still have no idea what I do for tomorrow. Still no idea. I might just use some Dead by Daylight. I don't know. Daylight Day, it's like, I understand. It's not the best game, but it's, for like streaming, a lot of people, I don't like it, and I completely understand that. But man, it's just a fun little game for me that I enjoy. And I don't have to worry about like teammates as well. I can just focus on my own game. Who cares if the enemy's just like, hey, they're the enemy, right? Okay, hopefully this should capture. It should capture. My fucking God. Okay. To the moon, yes, to the moon. To the moon.exe. We'll get there eventually, don't worry. It just has to finish its intro cutscene. Listen to the music that you can't see. There we go, let's get in there. Have you watched Hell's Paradise? Yes, I have watched that anime. Or at least the one season that has come out. The moon's light shines upon us like a giant flashlight, actually. Kabimaru tweets out so much. Yeah. Alright, we're still playing as a scientist, and they've just now figure out how to unlock the deepest memories of this old man, and finally, potentially unlock the mystery of what going to the moon actually means. Because without those memories, they put it still pretty early on in his life, that desire to go to the moon, but things just weren't clicking and never actually went to the moon, and his life literally did not change at all. So now, with these final earliest memories unlocked, we'll finally potentially learn what he truly meant. And it totally won't be an actual, won't be some non-literal thing that's like entirely emotional. Definitely not at all. Also, do not expect the voices to be consistent in the least. Dear God, no. Bang, bang. All right, how do I? Okay. Ooh, he is not doing great. He is near death. Dead rabbit. All right, I don't need to save. Never really checked the load. I don't think I need those. The options. Nothing interesting over there. It's all gonna be happening on the swing set. Swing sets are cool, man, aren't they? Even though I'm an adult, I kind of really want one in my backyard because, man, there's very few things that are as relaxing as just sitting on the swing set and going back and forth. Hello? Oh, I thought you were gonna like have a dialogue or something. We're gonna get season 2 in January 2026. Yeah, man, it's been so long though. Wow, that sounds fabulous. I know, right? You've got to take them there one day. Okay. All right, that was just a funny little moment. Hello? Anyone actually say something? Oh, wait, here he is. Here's a little asshole. Sheesh! The time overlap's getting out of hand. Look how many of them are there. It's like a zoo. Mm-hmm. Bam, bam. Okay, everything's set up right. There might be a few moments where the music just cuts out. Don't worry, I'm just making sure my mouth is opening and closing correctly. Sometimes it may not. Huh, it looks like the ball's moving around on its own, and he's just chasing it. Yeah, that totally wasn't a limitation by the developer. A good lampshade, though. Good lampshade. If I go all the way up, is there something? Nope, that's a cutoff of the world. Oh yeah, also he was apparently taking drugs that had the side effect of blocking these parts of his memories. And we had to use like a dead squirrel to like bring back these memories. Oh hey, there it is. Oh, thanks to this little fellow sacrifice. I hope. All right. Yeah, we do have the tense music, so I have a bit of a worry about like what we're actually going to get here. Oh geez, look at the time. I better get going. The store closes early today. Oh, take care, Martha. Say hello to the boys for me. I will. I'll see you around. Bang, 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 bang. Well, this is the end of the road. And you were saying? Never mind that. Maybe I was wrong after all. I mean, this place, it's so peaceful. The only thing that exists in this memory that could do such a thing would be... Shit! Duh! We need to go back, now. Wait! What's going on now? Just shut up and come. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, his mother's death. Oh, fuck. Oh, we kind of overlooked that, didn't we? His mother just was out of the picture suddenly. Oh, fuck. Kid, get out of the road! Oh. Wait, what? No, 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 that can't happen, because we met him when he was like an alive old man. But that explains why he was taking the medicine. Okay. You know, dead kid, that's fine. Well, would be if he wasn't. Was actually dead. He's just putting on a show. Listen, you ignore him for like 2 minutes and he'll just be back to his feet. I don't understand. If he was unconscious, how could we be seeing this here when he never did? Still, I'm just surprised that he survived. Actually, he didn't. What? Yeah, no, what? I'm gonna agree with Mr. Watts over here, huh? What the fuck are you talking about? Didn't you see it in his room, Neil? Johnny slept on a bunk bed. Oh. Oh, he lost a brother. Oh, fuck. Joey! Joey? Can you hear me? Joey? Why'd you hit Joey, Ma? Why'd you hit him? Joey? Wake up, Joey! Wake up! Oh. Oh. Oh, he is dead. Huh. Joey! Even though they were young, to lose a twin brother, not to mention how their mother must feel. At least Johnny had the beta blockers erase the memories. He completely forgot he ever had a brother, it seems like. That's... Not like he remembers it much. Fuzzily unlinked, not erased. Somewhere in there, the aftermath of those memories probably lingered. What about their mother? I don't think she took the beta blockers. She seems to have gone a little cuckoo. At least, I don't think she called Johnny Joey as a nickname. Oh. That's why she called... Oh. Oh, that's just sad. Oh, fuck. But if she takes Johnny for Joey, what about Johnny himself? I don't like it here. Let's move on. Yeah, it's time to go. Anyway, I'm just gonna, like, get whatever I can from you guys to, like, move on to the other memories, please. No, Joey. Seems like this wasn't the only memory unlinked. Odd. It's not putting up a barrier anymore. Don't jinx it. Oh, shit. All right, we can just go now, I guess. Oh, look at that.
Dude, you should totally give this series a try. I mean, really, this is wicked awesome. I've already plowed through 3 books straight. What's it called? Animorphs.
Oh, Joey was the one that was in Animorphs. Did Johnny start thinking himself as Joey?
It's about this group of kids training animals to fight mind-controlling slugs. Meh, I don't like that weird alien stuff. Why not? It's great. Instead of going to boring school, they get to turn into tigers and maul big bad aliens. They're all like, rah, 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 rah. And then they pick up lasers. And it's all pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Let's stop that. Just watch, Johnny. One day, I'm gonna be a famous writer. I'll write the coolest novel on the block, and every kid will get my book for free. I'll make us rich and buy both of you and Ma really big houses. How would you get rich if you give away the books for free? Free for the kids. The parents will still have to pay, of course. Yeah, I'm sure the parents will be thrilled to give you money. What, you still mad about the other day? Oh, come on. I called for stamps on the train fair and square.
It was a pretty good train. You got a pretty good deal then. Damn. Joey's a smart one.
What happened to your prize anyway? I gave it away. To a hobo? Look, it's all just about today. You know, Ma always favored you.
These kids are very eloquent. You know, Ma always favored you. I mean, okay.
Hey, that's not true. Remember last Christmas? And last Easter? And the time we went fishing? And... Okay, you know what? You can have my train if you want. Really? Yep. I mean, hey, by your reason, she'll get me just another one, right? Listen, Johnny, what difference does it make who owns what? I got a little communist, too. Everything that's mine is yours, too. All right, maybe it was nice that it got put down, actually. Maybe that was for the best. But you gotta stamp this out while they're young, all right? You can't let it take root. I mean, we both get to play with it, right? Yeah. Right. I mean, come on, you're my twin brother, dude. You're like a part of me. And I would be totally sad if one of us were to ever die in like a horrible wreck that especially involved our family and drove her insane. Alright, let's go confuse the neighbors. Wait, in the rain? Yes, in the rain, come on. Strange kids, but I guess that's kind of, I get the feeling that twins in general are probably strange. Ooh, no Animorphs. Awesome. Oh shit, all right. Well, apparently there's a barrier but we just fill up immediately. Damn, okay. Anything to look at? No, pretty simple. Pretty good twist with the twin brother, but the mysteries of a twin brother being like the source of mystery is like one of the oldest tropes there is. But I can't help but like it too. Some kind of carnival, huh? Shall we look around? How about I look around and you just stand here? How about we continue speaking in the form of questions for the next hour? Quit blathering and go already. I've seen that short, that RT short. That was a funny one. Aw, you ruined it. And then they just stick together like two peas in a pod. Oh my god, they're so tsundere. Fruits! Fresh fruits! Apples, oranges, and tomatoes, we got it all! Wait a minute, tomatoes aren't fruits. Yeah they are. They are the ovaries of the plant and contain seeds. That's what a fruit is. But come on, tomatoes? We never ever refer to them as fruits. We who? I happen to enjoy cooking in groups, okay? Some of us take it very seriously. The thing is, it depends, right? Tomatoes are one of those things that like depend on if, like culinary wise, I think they're technically considered a vegetable, but I think in terms of like, science on the plant basis, they're more on the fruit spectrum. They're kind of a weird one in that respect. They're very weird. Yep. All right, the twin brothers causing trouble for everyone else. Let's go. I don't want this stupid toy. I want the train. That's the only train left. Do you want to exchange your prize for a teddy bear instead? No, I just want the train. Now, John, don't make a scene. Joey won it fair and square, didn't he? But I won too. He just went first. It's okay. I'll let you play with it too. See how nice your brother is, Johnny? Okay, you dumplings, don't block the stand now. Come, let's go see what's over there. I'm not a dumpling, said the dumpling. You know what? I'm going to call you Dumpling from now on. All right, it's weird for when it's coming from you, Mr. Watts. Okay, let's, no. That's workplace harassment and a quick trip to HR. You're bluffing. He is bluffing. That would be too much for him. Hey, is that Whack-A-Mole? Whack-A-what? Bitch, how do you not know what Whack-A-Mole is? That's like one of the oldest games there is. That's like an arcade game. Whack-A-Mole! You take a mallet and whack moles. Isn't that animal abuse? They're fake moles, butthead. That's how people blew off steam before FPS were invented. How primitive. Yeah, it's pretty ghetto. Where'd you read about it? My grandpa was a fan. Wanna play? Just hit everything on the head and you win. Yes. Yeah, sure, fuck it. Also, your grandpa was a super fan of Whack-A-Moles? Odd.
odd. Okay, yeah, sure, man. Mouse. Okay. What am I in for? Oh my god, it's actually got a full-on minigame. Oh, no, okay. It's a bit, all right, it's a square. I'm looking at the square, not the mallet itself. Okay. Okay, I think I've gotten them all so far. Time's up! Let's see now. Out of 47 total target appearances, you struck 52 times and made 47 successful hits. Yes! That's what I'm talking about! That's 100% hit rate! It's your new record! Oh wait, shit, that was actually, okay. I was meant to do that. Yeah, sure, I knew that. What else is going on here? We got, one of the sketchiest and smallest Ferris wheels has ever been invented. Okay. This thing doesn't even have seat belts, I don't think. Best of luck, have fun. Thank you, Top Moo. Hope you have a good night tonight. Always appreciate your comment. Welcome and behold the world's smallest Ferris wheel. Oh shit, they're actually marketing it as that. Oh, okay. Are they gonna mention the lack of seat belts?
Can we ride it?
Absolutely not.
Does it even work?
Absolutely not. Oh, okay. It's not even meant to be something you use. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Looks like someone just glued some chairs to a water wheel. Don't know, don't care. Okay. Oh, I'm glad we're staying consistent. I don't know how Dr. Watt's voice just comes to me so naturally, man. It's just in my genes. My genes have so many holes in them. Oh, we got nothing else over here. I think we gotta advance our little rascals before we can do anything else. Yes, fortunes of wonder are ahead of you. This one just might become a lawyer, and this one a doctor. Oh my! Come on, I'm getting both of you treats. Hey, where's my tip? I guess you should have seen that one coming. No way, I ain't talking to her. Good or bad, I'd be screwed either way. Fair, fair. Okay, is this area more open now? Where the fuck did they go? Oh, okay. There's a whole lot down here. And man, this is a cool ass festival carnival for whatever time period they're in. And John crashed out because he didn't get the train, even though they're both supposed to use it. Yeah, that's a little kid, all right. All right, they're over there. That'll probably be the final one. Anything interesting over here? What the? Oh, okay. So there is still a technical barrier, although that might be a game-wise one. That might be a game mechanic one, not a canonical one, you know? Anything secret over here? Nah, just the other edge. Okay. Let's go back and talk to them. They got their food now. They probably calm down. Listen, give a little kid food and they'll calm down for at least as long as that food lasts.
I can never understand you, Joey. How can you stand the taste of them? They're so sour and icky. Sour and awesome is what you mean.
Oh, Joey was the one that liked the pickles or the cucumbers. The pickled cucumbers, was it? Isn't that just pickle? Whatever.
Just try it. No, I don't even want to taste regular olives.
Oh, it was the olives. And also, what do you mean? The regular black olives are amazing. Get out of here. Maybe it was better that he took on his brother's personality. You should try at least one, Johnny. Who knows? Maybe you'll like it.
Yeah! Nah. I'm done, though. Can I go play?
Okay, but only at the playground, not an inch too far. Just leave that bag, I'll keep it for you.
No, it's mine. I want it.
All right. I guess he's going through a mood. He's going through a phase right now. Now, what new do we get? Oh, we better hurry this up. Hang on. The pickled olive is Johnny's favorite. Wait, no, hang on. Can I not scroll here anymore? Notes. Joey's. They were actually Joey's favorite. Now we know. Okay, please. Thank you. Time passed. The nice music's gone away. And we're now moving much slower. Kay, did you, like, hit your head on the playground or something? What's going on here? Where's the tension coming from? Hello? All right, he looks like a clown was waving to him off screen. It's just, like, trying to beckon him over to, like, a shady tent. All right, great start, good start. Kid, don't go over there. Way to follow Mom's orders, huh? Okay, well, let's go try and watch this kid get molested, I guess, by a clown, you know? And why not? It's part of the job. Ooh, is this actually where he discovers the lighthouse? Hmm? Yes? Oh, okay, little kid's got hops. Wow. It is a pretty night sky. Those times when you get away from the city and away from any cities and are just and can see like the pure black night with all its stars and constellations and galaxies, those are some pretty images you'll see. Or pretty vistas. Whoa, whoa. Ah, he's just enjoying a good time. How nice. Well, okay, so he wandered off the trail and found a cool place. Let's face it, he could have also been eaten by a pack of tigers. Tigers don't travel in packs, idiot. I don't think that's really what the worry is here, but also I don't think that's really relevant at all. Also, let a kid be a kid, okay? Oh my god, he's not in the playground. Boo-hoo, hoo-hoo-hoo. He could have been kidnapped and like molested by a clown. Boo-hoo. He found a cool place, and let's just focus on that. It was just an expression. You know? Oh. You know, when I was a kid, my grandpa took me stargazing every year. Yeah? There was a hill outside of the city that we'd stay at. The same one every year. We'd watch the stars till daybreak. Well, I did, mostly. He just carried the telescope for me. Of course. The thing was, though, Ma didn't want me to stay up late. Grandpa always told her that we were just camping, hid the telescope inside the car. That's all good. When we got back in the morning, I had to pretend like I'd actually slept. So in conclusion, that's the story of how I started my caffeine addiction. His caffeine addiction has like an incredible backstory. I will give it that. You know, he's got reasons for his character and his motivations, and even his little ticks have like backstories. 10 out of 10 character. You're terrible. I know. It's a shame, though. All these nice memories, lost and never found. And who knows how many more like it. Well, as you say, just take it moment for moment, right? Mm-hmm. It is kind of a shame that he completely forgot about all these, like, nice moments, like, the very important moments of his childhood. Oh, shit! I told you packs of tigers while here! I thought you said that was an expression! Huh? Oh, is it gonna be the girl? And this is, oh, and that's why this probably has relevance with like things she would always ask him and he just can never remember about. Uh-oh. Like the color of the rabbit. Ooh, and like what to notice about it.
Hello? Wait, don't go.
Hi, you're awesome and Moonshum will took. Well, thank you, Kick Damashi. Happy to have you in. Hope you're having a good night. I'm just getting into To the Moon. And it looks like we're getting to the emotional points. We've just unlocked this old man's memory. He's basically dying. He's on his deathbed, literally a day away or even some hours away from dying. So now we're trying to like make him feel good by making him think that he accomplished a thing that he wanted to do, which was go to the moon. But we're not quite sure what it meant because we made him think that and it didn't change anything in his life because we're like simulating his life as well. You know, to make him think that his life turned out that way. And so we unlocked his earliest memories, which were blocked because of some medicine he took due to the fact that his twin brother actually got run over by a car at the time. And then he grew up thinking that he was actually his twin brother. And also this is the girl he eventually gets married to. And she, on her deathbed, or like near deathbed, she would ask him like what the color of these origami rabbits that she would make, like what their meaning was and what he would notice about them. And he can like figure out like what she was getting at. And she's also autistic. So now we're gonna find out what their first interaction really was. How lovely.
I'm Johnny. What's your name?
You're at my spot. Very, very interesting. Oh, yes. I can't wait. We're getting into the emotional stuff now.
Your spot. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hog this place all to myself. You wanna join me? Are you here to watch the stars? Are you?
Aww. It's too, such a shame that for the rest of his life, he would never recall this memory due to those beta blockers. That is a shame. Considering this is his wife and their technical first interaction. Ugh. Oh, we get the full art piece. Oh, man, that's lovely. Oh, we lost the color there for a second. We lost the highlights. Still nice.
Just look at them.
Good music.
Did you know there were so many lights in the sky? Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I did too. You said this was your spot, right? Only during the carnival.
Imagine eating medication to block out betas. I can do that naturally. Oh, ho, 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 ho. There, okay. Move. Face is good. Not a fan of crowds.
Me neither. You know, you still haven't told me your name yet. I'm not telling you. Everyone makes fun of it in school. Why? They say it makes them want to go to the washroom. Okay then. Well, it can't be worse than John. I mean, everywhere in the world, nearly everyone's named John. Even in India.
She's got you there, bro. All right, absolutely destroyed with facts and logics. Little kid's getting right.
Probably.
Oh shit, and and he counters. Does she have the proof? Does she print out the page of statistics to counter him back and to put him in the ground?
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with having the name that everyone else has? Well, it's boring, I guess. I mean, if everyone has it, then what's the point? I wouldn't mind. Just for once, They have the same name everyone else has. It's like those lights in the sky. They all look the same from here, but that doesn't make them any less pretty. I suppose. What do you think the stars are up there anyways? My dad said they are giant burning spheres of gas. Oh, I bet he's just making it up.
Yeah, it sounds like false and made up. Don't spread misinformation.
Why would he lie to me? Because, you know, that's what grown-ups do. They make things up. Santa, Easter Bunny, kangaroos, stuff like that. The Queen of England. Have you ever made an Easter Bunny out of stars? Like a constellation? Yes. Of other things. Never tried a rabbit, though. Do you want to make one? Yeah, we'll make the bestest constellation ever. Let's see who makes one out first. Okay, we'll start in 3. 3, 2, 1, and stop. I see it. Where? In the sky. But where in the sky? Think big. Bigger than all the others. I don't know.
Also, I wanted to say this at the end, but it looks like the video for a little bit longer. All right, so now we have it. We have the guy that wants to be special and stand out and not be just like super average, normal. And we have the girl that wants to be normal because she's autistic and can never fit in with anybody. Aww.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see it. Tell me what you see. There, right? There's the 2 ears and head. What else? And there's its 2 feet. Yes, what else?
Oh, fuck. This is what she was doing and what she wanted him to point out whenever she made the origami rabbits. Or she was calling back to it. Oh, fuck.
And the moon. The moon is its big round belly.
Okay, I don't think that's usually when people say they see like the rabbit. Sorry, get pause right there. I don't think that's what people usually mean when they say like a rabbit in the moon. I thought they were talking about like on the moon itself they see the rabbit. I don't think they usually make a constellation of like rabbit ears and feet outside of the moon and make the moon its. But all right, I was not expecting that one. All right, anyways, back to it. Back to the sadness and wholesome.
So, what do you think they really are? The stars, I mean. I've never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. Wow, it must be so lively up there.
I mean, yeah, lighthouses are pretty cool. I understand that.
But it isn't. They can see all the other lighthouses out there, and they want to talk to them. But they can't, because they're all too far apart to hear what the others are saying. All they can do is shine their lights from afar. So that's what they do. They shine their lights at the other lighthouses, and at me. Why you? Because one day, I'm going to befriend one of them. That bag, what's in it? Oh, it's a prize I won from Whack-A-Mole. Did you get to play that game? I tried, but I'm too clumsy. What did you get from it? I got a thing. I don't really know what it is.
Oh. Oh no! And this is the plushie that she literally kept throughout the rest of her life. And he never realized it was the gift he gave to her. Aw, fuck, man. Aw, fuck.
It's some kind of weird duck beaver thing. May I see it? It looks so strange. I was just I could win one myself. Johnny! That's my calling. Here. You know what? Keep it. It's yours. Mine? Yeah, I can always get another. I don't let the bag, but I'm totally the best at that game. Will you be here next year? Yep. Will you? Yes. Same place, same time.
Oh no. Oh no. And because of the accident with his brother, he never got back here. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no.
Yes. What if you forget or get lost? Then we can always regroup on the moon, silly.
Ah, fuck! Oh no, oh no, oh no. That's why he wants to go to the moon. No! Oh no.
Right on the rabbit's tummy.
Johnny!
Come in! Oh yeah, I forgot my hacky sack in the bag. You said you're clumsy, right? Maybe it'll help.
Oh. So did she really throw it away in anger? Oh, because she threw it away in anger because she realized that when he asked her out that one time to go to the movies, it's not because he remembered her, it's because he was seeing her again as the first time. And that hacky sack was basically a memory from the old days. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Aw, man. Poor fucking River and Johnny. I was wondering what could be done to like make it all make sense and tie it all together, and that's whew. Yeah, that would do it. If they ever get lost, wait, does that mean? Don't tell me you didn't see that coming. And here I thought this was gonna be an inspirational childhood dream story. I should have known that some girl would come along and turn it into a cheese fest. I suppose now we know what we must do to send him to the moon. Wait, you aren't actually going to do it, are you? It's our job, Neil. It's what we are contracted to do. Damn it, Eva, what? Eva. Oh no. Oh no. What is she gonna do then? What will she interpret as going to the moon? I know you're in here. Okay. Nope. Moon. Where Johnny and River are to regroup if they get lost from one another. The clock's ticking. Oh no. This is all your fault. Okay. Where the fuck did she go? Let's let this out. We don't have to kill a child. Okay, where the fuck did you go? What? All right, I'm being taken over. Oh, yep, here we go. Turn around. Neil. I know what you're planning to do. I know that you know. Yeah? Well, I know that you know that I know. Look, our contract is to send him to the moon. And the only way for that to happen is if Johnny is motivated to do so. But if that means removing River, then what's the point? Oh no. Oh no. The reason why he even wants to go to the moon in the first place is because she died. I know, We are legally bound by the contract to specifically... Fuck the contract! I did this job to make him miserable, Eva! I don't know about you, but I signed up to help the freaking geezers die happy! Aw, Mott's is a good guy! Me too. And I like this job. But if we directly go against our legal obligations, we've been in for court hearings. We'll appeal. We know that Johnny'd be happier to not go to the moon. Johnny would be happier with a lot of alternate life chances, Neil. We're not here to play God. Our job is to give him what he signed for. Well, we happen to know what he wants better than he does. Look, I'm only risking losing River because I believe in her. And what do you mean risked? You're removing her. And besides, I will make up for it. Make up for it how? We're running out of time. Just trust me. Says the one who pushed me off the fucking lighthouse! Did you just... Freaking light data? PC Power System disable my controls entirely, Eva! Okay, now we're having an administrator fight in his memories. Probably not a good idea to have that there, but you know what, whatever. You'll just have some funky times. Maybe I'll like remember some kids getting turned into like, basically wired people due to all of our mucking about. You know, it's fine. Give them a little bit of childhood trauma. Booby traps! Really, Eva? Just trying to buy some time. Gee, thanks for telling me. And no, maybe like remembers some like planets coming to life and chasing people down. You know, that's fine. That's like normal. Oh shit. You bitch. Okay. Okay. Go close. Ooh. We got this. Yeah, all right. That's some expensive piece of equipment you're tossing. Seriously, just stay put and wait till I'm done. I'll piss off. Wait, hang on. This one isn't blocked for whatever reason. What's in here? Nothing. Crazy. She missed an opportunity for a booby trap. Amateur. All right, take it one square at a time. In here. Lots of apples. You know, and he also remembers his like school being like suddenly remodeled one day. Look, don't make me exit this whole thing and unplug you. Would you really risk destroying his memories as they are? Just stop trying, please. This won't take long. Huh, not again. Or, come and find me at the end of the hall. You bitch. You bitch. All right. Anything special in here? Like, give me a gun. Give me just a gun. Come on, dude. You gotta have some controls, right? Manipulate, warp. Oh, no. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding. Is this a joke to you, Eva? Dear Lord, they aren't just zombies, Evas. They're zombie-Evas. All right, now we've introduced zombies into his memory. It's zombie scientists that are fighting each other. Okay. This guy's gonna have wild memories of his school. Don't come any closer. I got plans. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay. Okay, all right, this is gonna be tough. All right, anything special in here? All right, hang on, I'm gonna have to... Huh. All right, get rid of those ones. Okay, they come back. Shit. No. Fuck. No. Okay. Luckily, one got stuck in a wall over there. Is that booby trap really just gone now? Huh. Whew! These things are good for something after all. How did it dodge? How are you dodging? How are you dodging? Okay. Oh. Sorry, mouth was closed. Probably don't need to worry about those. I think those are just like the spawn points for those things now, basically. Shit. Whew. No, you bitch. All right, that one was not fair. And you know it. Stop. Okay, let's just get past this. Woo, okay. I didn't realize we'd get some more action-y. Are those fucking cannonballs, Eva? Wait, what is going on here? We're messing up the setting, Eva. What's this, Takeshi's Castle? This whole thing is just a loop. Okay, let's go up the stairs then. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Oh, fuck this. What the? Gonna figure that out the whole time? Did I go the wrong way? Eva? What happened? Eva? Oh no, she's dying. All right, creepy little kid. Get the fuck out of here. What the? Oh no. All right, so now we have old Eva meeting young Eva.
What else? Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky.
Now the whole world construct's messed up. Okay. Creepy. Hello. Eva, I think we're screwing things up here. Huh. Yeah, no, I'd say we are. What is it like? Just the responsibilities, I suppose. I just don't want to be another typical kid in a sea of typical people, Nick.
It's finished, River. She won't be alone anymore.
Oh. Well, you did your best. Maybe it'll be revealed at the end of this she understood all along. It helped you understand her condition. I'd rather not. Why is that? Yeah, why is that actually? I never found that out. Why didn't want to like understand her condition? What the fuck? Okay. Just get hit by horses casually in the hallway. Yeah, I think we've messed up some things. I feel like this kid's gonna have the strangest memories of school. Obsidian Aurora, hello to you too. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Hi, how are you liking the game? Hello, Nishith. I'm having a good time right now. I'm enjoying the game so far, and we're getting into like the tense moments. We're starting to build up the emotional. Seeing the memories of the little kid, John, interacting with River that first time. It illuminated a lot of things, and it made a lot of like sad realizations, especially the platypus man, and the fact that he can never remember that, and she can never communicate because of about her condition. I love the game. Did that make you cry? It tugged at my heartstrings. It didn't quite make me cry, but I got teary-eyed. It wet my eyes, I'll say. All right, strange. I got close. Hello. Wait, don't go. I'm Johnny. What's your name? Hello, cake. In my day and night have been wonderful. I had pancakes with hot chocolate in the morning. Ooh, that sounds like a nice fucking morning. Damn. And I just finished doing some Helldivers. Nice. I have not played Helldivers in quite a while, actually. And I know they've done that like ODST crossover, so I should probably look at that. It's a fun enough game. What do you think Eva is up to right now? I have no idea. Apparently she wants to remove River so that, I don't know how, but so they can meet to the moon again. But I'm not sure what exactly that means. I mean, I figured out what to the moon means. I just don't know how she'll accomplish that. So how your guys' day been? It's been not a bad day. I watched the Starship rocket launch, which was pretty exciting and hype. It was a full success on all metrics. It was amazing. Other than that, the day's been pretty casual, pretty normal. I'm a bit worried about what Eva's up to, considering, you know, the state of the memories that we're doing to this poor kid. Well, old man, I guess. Your spot. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hog this place off for myself. I'm Johnny, what's your name? Okay, we're done with Donnie here. We're done with creepy ass Johnny. Eva! She's removing River because then he'll have that drive from childhood instead of it happening after she dies and he is old. Oh, because he only got the drive to go to the moon after she died because he still faintly remembered that feeling of when they get lost or separated, basically we meet up to the moon again. I guess that makes sense. So that way if they never meet in school, then you'll have that feeling to meet up to the moon. I guess that makes sense, yeah. I mean, but that would kind of lead him in the wrong direction here. That would kind of lead him in the wrong direction because then he would go literally to the moon. I don't think that's going to help him out at all. And I don't think Eva's going to do that either. Eva seems to be smarter. Am I missing context? A little bit. This is like my second stream of this game. The first stream covered the first like couple setup chapters. All right, so I want to do a very quick rundown right here. I'm playing as like two scientists right now, and they're the scientists that work for the company that help people live out their, fix their regrets at the end of their life by basically going into their memories on their deathbed, going and then changing their memories slightly, like they create a simulated version of their memories, like a whole simulated world, and implementing like desires at an earlier stage in their memories so that life plays out differently than it would have otherwise. So while reality is unchanged, for them, they get to live out this like simulated life like if they had made another different choice. And this guy wanted to go to the moon. But no matter how far we went back, as much as we could, whenever we implanted that to the moon desire, he never went to the moon. And we just couldn't figure that out. Until we got to the point where we unlocked his childhood memories because they were blocked by medication. That's some weird thing there. And we unlocked those memories. So we went back to the earliest points of his childhood. Then we realized why. One, he was on the medication. He had a twin brother who was killed in an accident. And so, yeah, he took medication for that and that caused him to forget anything. And one of the memories he forgot was meeting River, his future wife, for that first time, where they talked about going to the moon if they ever got lost or separated, how she was autistic and loved the lights in the sky, how they first talked about the moon and like what else and all the meanings in the moon and all that. Because later in life, she would create like origami rabbits and ask like him details about them the same way that they talked about the moon when they first met. So a lot of tragedy and sad moments. Look, it was a long time ago. There's no date or time, Johnny. There's no date or time, Johnny. Okay, that's strange. That's a very, very quick overview. Never pick up the phone in this. I mean, it doesn't even matter half the time if you do. So basically, we're giving this guy fake memories of going to the moon and his life being the best possible life for him. Kind of, although we realize that he doesn't want to literally go to the moon, although we're contractually obligated to technically make him go to the moon because that's what he thought it meant. He actually only had that desire in him because once his wife River died, he faintly remembered that promise he made from the memories that were suppressed by the medicine, that if they were to go lost or separated, they needed to meet up at the moon or to the moon. So he asked to go to the moon, and even he didn't understand why he had that desire, but that's like what we're trying to like implant in him. So, and then we realized that, oh, he doesn't want to literally go to the moon, he just wants to meet up with his wife again. And so, yeah, it's a bit sad. And so this guy we're playing as wants to like make things better for him and like happier life. And Eva's trying to like literally follow the contract while also still, you know, being smart about it as well. She's kind of maybe wanting to literally take him to the moon by removing River. And so he has that desire of going to the moon earlier than when his wife would have died. Instead of just like at the end of life, it would have been at like the start of his life. Yeah, okay, yeah. Hello, Neil. Morpheus? What? It's Eva, you idiot. No shit, we're the only ones here. Listen, whatever you've been doing, stop it. Might not know what Johnny wants, but we know what he doesn't want. And what he doesn't want is exactly what you are accelerating. It's already done, Neil. Why don't you come out now? Oh, no. Eva, what did you do? Also, how did you fucking trap Watts? Watts, I thought you were supposed to be at least somewhat smart, Command. Come on. You got absolutely manhandled by her. Does he never actually ask her out, so they never meet for that second time? What did you do to her? Relax. She's merely going elsewhere. You know, it's one thing to disable my controls to feed me some olives. But this is way out of line. I'm sorry, but this just won't go anywhere if you keep on resetting the memory. At this point, this is the only way. I'm asking you to trust me. So please, just calm down and wait here. Then just pull the trigger already! Where are you going? There's just one last thing I need to do. Poser! There's no need to visualize the door. What's with all this melodrama, Neil? Why are you fighting so hard for this? Forget it. There's no time. Yeah, the dude is almost dead. We gotta like finish this whole like memory thing before he dies. Otherwise, we don't complete our contract. Everything will be all right, man. Just turn around. Okay. Okay. Hey, what? Shh. Hello. And so, he never asked her out that first time. I love your Neil voice. Thank you. Thank you. I really like my Dr. Watts voice. Sorry, kid. It's already started. Aw, fuck. So he never asked her out that first time. Maybe he gets with her again at some point. I don't know that. Come on, they're gonna hog all the good tables. They're all the same. Sheesh. Nah, Joey's right. The ones by the kitchen smell better. Totally. And olive refills are just steps away. Wait, Joey's alive though. Wait, Joey's alive. Joey's alive. Joey's alive? Oh, I guess now he gets to live out his own life. All right. Yeah, olives. Do not ask me to have a consistent voice for these characters. Anyone other than Watts will not have a consistent voice, so don't get too attached. Don't get too attached to that. Saving him doesn't justify it. We can always find another river, Neil. But he'll only have one brother. Come on, we're in the way. Aw, fuck. And so the memory of them at the theater,
Short steps,
of them
breath,
watching the movie together,
everything hit
doesn't happen. Instead, he watches it with his brother Nicholas.
chin up,
Awesome song from the game.
I
Yeah.
can't step into the spot.
And River's not there with her platypus.
She said,
Sung by Laura
I'm
Shikihara. Well, this is a confusing premise. I still need to get ready for my doctor's appointment morning. It is a little bit confusing, especially if you're just being just dropped into it, definitely.
searching for
I tried to give the best explanation I could, but yeah, it's a little confusing if you haven't been here since the start.
This world is no more. The moon is all we'll see.
And what does Johnny want to be in this world line then?
To fly away
An astronaut.
with me
Oh, because he still has that desire of wanting to go to the moon.
till the stars all fall down.
Okay.
They
Although he doesn't remember why. Although he, technically in this world line, shouldn't he remember had to take the memory blockers, which means that he would still remember that encounter? I guess he just, I guess he just couldn't find her again. Although technically she went to a school, so I feel like that's not enough of an excuse. Maybe she, part of Eva's thing was that she took her away from that school entirely. I guess that makes sense.
What I feel, what I say, there's such a rift between them. He said, I can't really see.
And the next festival.
You.
And he doesn't even go to it.
I just stood there, never know what I should do.
A letter?
When this world
Lyrics are
is
from River's
no
POV. Oh.
more, the moon is all we'll see.
I haven't been paying attention to those. I should have.
I'll ask you to fly away with me until the stars all fall down. They empty from the sky.
Joey becomes a writer.
But I don't mind if you're with me, then everything's alright.
Aww. But he's not with her in his memories anymore.
Then everything's all
Does he get with her eventually? Maybe? Maybe? Or doesn't know? Does he get the call to NASA? He does. He becomes an astronaut. Does he go to the moon and become happy? Or does it leave him unfulfilled because it wasn't literally what his promise actually was? Oh, okay, he became an astronaut pretty quickly. Oh shit, man. This dude made good use of his life. He actually made it. Huh. You sound surprised. Whatever happened to, we always succeed because we are awesome. This isn't a success. Oh, lighten up. We're in NASA. We don't have much time left. Let's at least check this place out. All right, now we're just sightseeing. But that was a beautiful sequence of just going through the memories and how they change. And like, I only clued into like, that was River's preview when you mentioned it. So I like clocked only the last bit of that. But yeah, that was a bit sad. Hopefully we get like a bittersweet happiness at the end, man. Let's get some happiness. Okay, can we go out this way? Nope, okay. Only one way direction to go. Please wait here. Someone will come by and show you around shortly. Okay. How pathetic. All this trouble for just for some girl. That's what I thought you'd say, Neil. Wait, hang on a second. Neil is Dr. Watts. Oh my fucking god. For some reason I thought Neil meant Nicholas. Ah, yes, I do like my Neil Watts voice too. Oh my god, I am retarded. Ah. How pathetic. All this trouble just for some girl. Oh. Why do my words always lose their meaning? What I feel, what I say, there's such a rift between them. He said I can't really seem to read you. I just sit there, never know what I should do. There's from the song. Yeah, she just never knew how to get her feelings across to people, unfortunately. Yeah. unfortunately. But you can tell from her actions that she did care. She like tried to call back to their first meeting with like their origami rabbits and like asking what else about them and all the details. She did care. When she got angry, when he talked about like why he first interacted or asked her out when it was clear he couldn't remember their first encounter. Yeah. Poor River. There you go. Good to have you back. Yeah. Yeah. We don't have the time to just stare at him. To the Moon, the story about a lame duck's attempt to become an astronaut, a novel by Joey Wiles. I can't believe this crap actually sold! This isn't the real world, Neil. Yeah, but it's like meant to be simulated, right? So I mean, like, there's every chance that he could have fucking failed. Okay. Open door. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, technically they were surprised that this dude became an astronaut, so, yeah, failure was an option. Never forget that. Well, I guess not for him. We were meant to take him to the moon no matter what, so I guess, like, that was always supposed to be the case. That's the saddest part for me. River died thinking that John never knew about their first meeting. Yeah, and it was a very important meeting to her because she kept calling back to it, too. That is probably the saddest part, because it quite clearly meant a lot to her. She kept that platypus literally throughout her entire life, and she kept that hacky sack, the literal just hacky sack, pretty long, too. It meant that meeting, quite obviously, meant a lot to her. So, yeah. But she still loved him, and she still know that even if he didn't remember that moment, that he still loved her. So I think at least she was happy with that. You gotta think that, right? God, this is why I don't want this game to be super sad at the end, man. Anyway, I think we just have to go out the door. There's nothing to interact with there. Okay, that's where we have to exit. Oh. Isn't me or this elevator's smaller on the inside? A little bit. Wow, we're getting all the government secrets here with NASA. From like, what, 70 years ago or something? Or maybe like 40. Okay, gotta find something in here, right? Oh, hey, hang on. This is the Mission Control Center. Very impressive. There's not much going on now, but you'll see it live one day. I half expected to see Zordon on that screen. It's not here. What? Let's just go. Oh, is he actually not becoming an astronaut? Is he like just taking a tour? And he's realizing, even at a subtle level, that he doesn't want to literally go to the moon? That would make sense. Nothing over there. All right. Sorry, the music cuts in and out so occasionally. I was just making sure my mouth was working correctly as I switch back and forth because there's no other way for me to check. So, do you think last century's moon landing was... Let's not, Neil. Let's not. The amount of people that fucking believe that shit, man. It was real. It was real. You can literally see tracks. You can bounce the lasers off stuff. It was real. The dumbest conspiracy theory. One of the dumbest, at least. It's still being out by Flat Earth. Your records are excellent. We'll have to monitor your status closely in the coming sessions. Okay, never mind. He is becoming an astronaut. Okay. Go on. They're waiting for you in the other room.
And here's the centrifuge. If you're lucky, you'll learn to hate it one day.
Ah, yes. The spinny thingy. It's not here either. What are you talking about? Come on, we don't have long left. Okay. Oh, these fun things. I forget they technically use them to like simulate G-forces. I think I like only did rides that were kind of like them, you know? Those were fun. Also, how much time does he have left? Oh my god, okay, yeah, he's barely got any, like, heart left in him at all. You'll enjoy this, like, memory or life, simulated life he leaves for, like, about 2.5 seconds before his heart gives out. Gotta question how much is really worth it then. I hope the real NASA has bigger elevators. I figure people would do this like a little bit before they got on their deathbed, you know? Well, I guess that wouldn't make sense because then the life that they are currently would like contradict. I guess it only makes sense on a deathbed and to enjoy it for those like scant few seconds or minutes. I can't believe it's going to be 33 days since the virus has infected me. The virus. Oh. It's not real, Wilt. They actually created a fake sky with a fake moon for the trails and laser thing. It's still there, but then that's why it looks like it's true, but it's not, in case it doesn't come through. No way. No, I would have totally believed you. The fact that some people think that, man. It's been... What virus has infected you? COVID? It's been a while since I got COVID. I only got it once and it wasn't even that bad, surprisingly. The shuttle's still under heavy maintenance. We may only view it from here for now. This isn't good. Perhaps there's somewhere we missed. You need to work on your communication skills. Yeah, what's going on? Looks like everything's going to your plan. Whoa! Yeah. You know what's the best part of it? What? The very top and bottom of the shuttle. That's it. I'd have to agree. Oh, how I pity anyone who can't see those particular parts. Oh, you fucking asshole. You asshole, Dev. No, well, I was sick with COVID for 3 days, but I've been dealing with the stomach virus for a while now. Ooh, I'm sorry, man. That's pretty bad. I hope you get better. Oh, wait. 33 days. Yeah. Are you still sick? I've been sick for like, there was one time in my life where I was basically sick for nearly a month fucking straight, and it was awful. Like near the end, I was pretty much fine, but I still couldn't reach like the highest notes of my voice. If I tried to go like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, at those like higher notes, my voice just would not come out at all. It was so annoying, man. It hung on for so long. Also, back to this, where the game's being an asshole to me. Indeed, especially its nose at the top. When maintenance finishes, it probably won't look the same. Yeah, that was the only time. Okay. I don't think I've been ever been sick for long. Yeah, no, it's been pretty rare. Those cases where I'm sick for a long time, they don't last for a long time, like the worst of it, but they just like have the trail ends. It just hangs on for just, with like the trail code of it for just super long. It's a little bit weird. Just enough where I don't like want to be around like other people in case, because it still could spread. I'm still feeling the lingering effect, so yeah. All right, back down to the bottom, I guess. Nowhere else to go. Oh, okay, out to this door. Oh, it only needed 4 bars of memory. Oh. I wonder if the real NASA looks like this. Probably not. It's constructed in part with Johnny's beliefs, after all. Right, because it's just simulated. You feel like it would be based more on the real world, considering how sci-fi this is. You feel like they have data on like 50-year-old NASA that they could just recreate it. So, but probably from the fact that I've only been sick a lot when I was younger, that probably helped. True. I don't know. Even when I was younger, I got sick a lot. I didn't get sick a lot, but my sicknesses, whenever I did get sick, they always lasted extra long. Very strange. Well, on the first day I got infected with this, I threw up boiling hot acid and bile. Trust me, it was not a fun experience. No, I get you. I get you. That sounds awful. I've had those types of experiences. Yeah, I do not envy you, man. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're feeling a bit better now, at least. Because, those are not fun times. But yeah, apparently, when I was born, I was, like, pretty sick as, like, a baby. I forget what it technically was, but I was in dire straits as a baby, and that probably had, like, not good effects on my immune system growing up, I don't think. I think it was my immune system was partially compromised in that respect. And I've always been dealing with that. Oh, hey, there we go. Ah, yes, a wiki of existing facts tainted by personal fairy tales. It's odd, though, to hear birds and see none. Sorry, Neil. I really thought there was a good chance. What? Oh, that River would be here too. Oh, that River would meet him at NASA probably. Oh my God, she's smart. They would go to the moon together, literally. Oh my God. They can actually, but they still lean on patience mind more, presumably for reducing computational costs. They're all about that efficiency for these people that are dying. I mean, it makes sense, but still. And this is the break room. Here's David. He's a mission specialist. Nice to meet you. Okay. At least he got into NASA, I guess. You'd think he made it to the end? Even if he did, it'd take more than just a few years to become an astronaut. Let's hurry and find the last link, then. I'd hate to miss the finale. What's going on? Are we out of time? I don't know. Where the fuck is he going? Yes! Did shit pay off? Did her bet pay off? Ah, and here's our other new recruit. River, right? Good to have you on board. Hello, I'm John. Phew. I almost thought she wasn't. What the fuck, Eva? But you deleted her! No, I told you, I just moved her. What she does with her life here is still up to her. But this new world, it's based on public data and Johnny's own beliefs. And since River's data as an individual is not recorded in the public domain, it all comes from Johnny. Which means he would have believed that she would have met him on the moon. But even then, that merely increases the odds. How are you sure that it'd work? I wasn't. It could have gone very badly, you know. You're never one to take risks, Neil. Let's just say I won this round. We still have the 2 spare helmets, right? I think Johnny appreciates some company. Aww. Aww. So they went to the moon together. They met up at NASA. What a love story. I mean, it's all just simulated, but I mean, like, at least it's something, man. Some happiness. And he technically remembers, in this world line, he remembers their first meeting at the very fucking least. He should. What the? Okay, this is all here. The scientists don't even see this part. This is for us. Apparently he believes that NASA would have a grand piano in it. I mean, fair. Why not? Very, very interesting. I know, right? And emotional. He wrote it himself, apparently. Rather repetitive, if you ask me, though. I'm actually a professional in music writing. What's it called? To the Moon. I like that name. Aww. I mean, it's all simulated, so it's like, it's a very bittersweet aw, but it's still something, man. To name drop. They said the thing! They did the thing! Ah! I don't want to act like that when I got this music going on, though. No? I guess we're all just gonna say hello to him in his memories. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Yeah, why not? Let's just drop in. Let's all say hello together while he's still alive. Remember how For River was a placeholder and how To the Moon is still basically For River. Hey! Nice. Yeah, it is basically still For River. Nice, good catch. Oh, there you are. You two should go get some rest. Tomorrow's the big day. Yes? The big day to the moon? To the moon! Oh, okay, okay. Everything's set up. The Golden Gate Bridge, okay. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? I don't think they do rocket launches visible from the Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, to be fair, this could be any bridge.
I want to be an astronaut too, Dad.
One day, son, you just might. Meh. All right, talking down to the kid. Based.
Do you think that they would make it? Did you? No. The way she is, I didn't think she would succeed. But I guess I was wrong.
All the better then, isn't it?
Yes, I'm happy for them. You know, that's my brother in that shuttle. Wow. Yep, I once read a book about this too. With a less optimistic ending. I might have to change that after all. Hey, Dr. Watts, right? Thank you for letting us in here.
Yeah. He was the one who requested it.
Did you find out why you wanted to go to the moon?
Sure.
And what all happened here?
Let's just say it was a bunch of steppy cheese that sorted itself out. I know. You know, there were quite a few times last night when I thought we lost Johnny. I think he consciously held on to wait for you two. He's rather patient then. I just hope it's worth the wait. Go on now, your colleague's waiting. I know it's probably a female by the looks of it, but like I gave them the old man voice because of that silver old hair and I'm not going back on it now, okay? It could be a hag.
I thought this might be a good view.
Good enough to cut off the traffic, eh?
Sure, even if they were real. Well, this is it. All we've worked for. Ready to initiate it?
Let's go initiate!
Come up here.
Why?
Why not?
You're just gonna push me off the ledge again, aren't you?
Probably. But the view's worth the odds. Come on.
She's right, it is worth it, but she absolutely will do it too. Just, she'll probably wait, at least until afterwards it's done. You know, gotta look at the bright side.
To the moon.
To the moon! Wait, okay, this better not be a recreation of the Challenger, man, that's all. Why would, I don't think they'll do that, but like, please don't be in the Challenger situation where they just die in the explosion in the shuttle. I don't think my heart could take that one. I don't think it will, but that would be a fucked up way to end this. Oh shit, is he gonna die before it happens?
Because one day, I'm going to befriend one of them.
Wasn't Challenger the one that exploded on the way down? Well, sure, yeah. But if it exploded on the way down, it can explode on the way up, okay? Come on! Before this old man kicks the bucket. Although we are kind of erasing his memories of his actual life, which is kind of fucked up in its own way. I'm still not like sold on the morals of this situation, actually. I mean, it's all happy. Yeah, he's going to the moon with his fiance. This is all simulated though. His real fiance died. I feel like you should live in reality, buddy, especially in your final moments, especially your final moments, man. I'm still not sure how I feel morally about this. Well, we're getting paid. It was part of the contract. He knew what he signed up for. But yay! Woo! Inspiring music! He tried to make his move. I totally don't know how that could morally line up well at all. It's basically him just living out a what if could be fantasy. And that's overriding his main memories too, which is for his final moments. I mean, it's kind of, at least it's getting rid of his regrets. Like, if he kept his original memories at the same time, then at the very least he could be seeing like, what if could have happened. That would be nice in its own way, I guess. But considering he's dying as he's watching this and experiencing it in the simulation, I don't think he has time to like hold both of those sets of memories at the same time. This is touch up more in the later games, so I think you'll enjoy them a lot. Oh, you mean the after story stuff? Oh, and the beep of the shuttle is like the beep of his like life support. Oh, fuck. May you sleep in peace. Oh, she's holding his hand. Aw. No, the theme's found moral it is to do this. Oh, yeah. Ah, fuck. Bye, Johnny. Ran and directed by Keanu Reeves. Gal. Fuck, man. From both the patient side and Sigmund side. What a good fucking short little game, man. Man, it did get the tears. It did get a little bit teary-eyed, I'll admit that. Damn. Yeah. It knows how to sell those emotions, man. It did it pretty well over a short period of time, too. I was actually surprised there was so much comedy, but it actually worked decently well with the emotions, too. This moment where it's revealed that he's the one that gives her the plushie. Aw, fuck. That one was rough. Wish granted, send Johnny to the moon. Great pixel art too. The awesome transition from the heart monitor to the music is perfect. It is really good too. What a good fucking game. And now this, the other stories we're talking about that like continues it. It definitely jerked tears from me, even the music alone. The music was super emotional and well done. And I'm a very big sucker for music. Music is one of those things that really, I mean, I can still enjoy a thing even if it has bad music, but music really elevates stuff for me. I really care about the music. So this was very good in that respect, yes. It knows when to be funny, when to be serious, doesn't shoehorn comedy where it doesn't need to be, but puts it there so that the game doesn't become too depressing. Exactly, it handled itself well. And even the comic main relief character of Dr. Watts handled it well, and he became serious when it became necessary too. It very well paced, good emotional, didn't like last overly long. Perfectly paced, I'd say. Joe, what are you doing in the end credits? You don't belong in this game. But yes, the games that go more into the details and morals are like the after story games, right? It had that in like the start, we're in like the startup selection. Oh, and he's gone.
Here he is.
Thanks. Off you go now. I still can't believe Johnny just willed the house to Lily like that. Heh. Who else was there to give it up to? Us? Terrible place for burials, though. If there's a landslide, they'd be swimming with the fishes. Still a little too soon. No, it's never soon enough. Well, at least they'd stay with the lighthouse. I mean, I think that's what she would have wanted more than anything. I like the sequel, Finding Paradise, more in almost all aspects. Con Gao keeps on just getting better. Oh, okay, so you weren't talking about like just the after story stuff that's like part of the main menu when you like start up this game. You're talking about like actual like sequels. I see. Okay, I see. I could check out the sequels. I might be up for that. These are very short and very sweet. Nice new ringtone. Hello, Eva here. We're on our way. New patient? New patient. Let's roll. What the fuck does that imply, huh? No, Dr. Neil, you don't just get to walk away with that, huh? Doesn't that imply that one of you is actually in this situation? We're getting fucking Inception. Oh, we're getting Inception. No. Yeah, the minisodes are good too, but the later games are amazing. Nice. Oh fuck, we got Inception at the very end. We got Inception. Ah! I was wondering about that entire game. If like, couldn't this be an Inception type situation? Yeah, we got the Inception situation. Fuck. I wonder what that implies. Like, who technically then is getting Inceptioned in this this layer then? Who knows? Good game though. Patchy. Additional support, special thanks. A lot of name, not too much though. I've been looking at this game for a while. It's been on my radar for a long time. Well, not super long, but I mean, I've seen streams of it occasionally. People have always loved it, so I'm glad I finally was able to find the time to give it a chance. The music is wonderful, it really is. To the Moon, complete. Episode 1. Just episode 1. Thank you for being a part of the adventure. The story continues. Finding Paradise in Imposter Factory. FreeBirdGames.com. Hell yeah. I think you could probably find these on Steam. Now, To the Moon was on Steam. I could check out the rest of these. I also like the covers. It reminds me of old, like, young adult novels, like the covers and the way that they advertise the sequels when you're finished playing the first one. Also, the Animorph references just felt like they called to me specifically. Oh no, Inception, no! But I really like the idea of I've never seen that before though, the allegory or I guess it would be allegory, right? Or was it metaphor? Of like the stars in the skies being lighthouses, all separated and all just like looking at each other and shining their light on each other, but not being able to communicate. Never heard that one before, but it's very nice. I like that. And I think I have to load up, hang on, I think I have to exit out of here to start up the mini episodes, and we got plenty of time remaining, I think, so let me just start those up real quick. Play bonus minisode 1. I'm not sure if I had to just like select them in the main menu or if I could have just began, but we're just gonna do a full like reset on this just to make sure. Okay, now we have a different launcher entirely. Hang on, I have to capture this one. Okay. I've got like 7 other things that it can technically capture. No. Okay, let me go to properties here. What the fuck? There we go. Okay, got it. This might take a few seconds for it to like lock in. Okay, it was pretty instant, surprisingly. That never happens. Huh? And I can't full screen it. There we go. Okay, well, we're good. We're good. I haven't seen that before, but this game portrayed it beautifully. Yeah, it really did. All right, here's the background. The Sigmund Company, the one that implants the memories. Little loud. Whoop, what the fuck? All right, tomatoes are getting thrown at the employees coming out. Interesting. Well, soon I'm gonna have to go. I'm just hoping I don't have to deal with being incapable of sleep because it's been 4 days of that. Wishing you the best, man. Have a good sleep. And have a good night, man. Wishing you the best. So you'll get over it eventually. It's just a matter of when, not if. Gotta look forward to that at least. Please let me just go into the menu and change. I don't want to like press escape in case that switches like or skips this whole cutscene, but let me turn down the volume. I'm not leaving yet. I still have a good 20 minutes left. Oh, nice. All right, he's doing a classic prank. What? Did you hit your controls to set memories? Your memory controls? Dr. Watts, what the fuck? Hey, Eva! Oh, no, okay, it's just his phone. Okay, just his phone. Oh, thank God. Come to my room! Neil, where are you? The meeting started an hour ago. What? You fucking idiots. Wait, there's no meeting today. Yeah, and I'm not dumb. Twice in one day. Really? Besides, that's actually dangerous. What if it hits my head without tipping over? But you still made it hit my head! That's different. Yours is pretty thick. Well, I still got you once. Excuse me for giving you a chance to get even the scores. But seriously, drop by. I actually do have something to show you. Just give me a few first. Gonna go say hi to them at the party downstairs. Maybe later. Grab me a drink if you go. Okay, thank God. Let me just everything down. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank God. Sorry about that loud volume. Ooh, okay. We're better now. Resolution, let's bump this up. There we go. Now it's smooth. VSync, you can turn that off technically. Yeah, for this pixel art game, let's go 144 frame rate. Oh, hell yeah. And turn off vibration, because I'm using keyboard. Okay. You know what else is smooth? Oh? Is it you, Cake Tamashi? You are a pretty smooth talker, I will say that, with all your compliments. Okay, and... oh, my mouth has been closed. Whoopsie. Officer Dr. Neil Watts, okay. Officer Dr. okay, her office is just across the hall. Not me, that's for sure. Oh, are you sure about that? I don't know. Now, let's see what's in Eva's office. Oh, okay. Dear Diary, today shoot, I can't just leave out my diary like this. Better lock it away before someone sees. The future has been changed. Your choices have consequences. Telltale game signifier pops up. Dr. Robert Lynn. Okay. All right, we don't care about going in his office. Roxanne Winters. And Logan Boswell. Okay, we could try to get into his office. Locked. Doesn't. Okay, there we go. All locked. Fair enough. I'll drop by his office in a second. I just gotta look around at, you know, everything else, literally. Neil won't remember that. Office of Dr. Willis McMillan. Dr. Lisa Vaquez. Dr. Eddie Doyle. Dr. Tima McMillan. Dr. Washroom? What? Huh? Okay, just a funny little joke then. Anyone in here? Is there some loot in the toilets I should be aware of? Okay. All right, let's see about that party downstairs. I'll head up to Neil. You gotta give him time to change, all right? You gotta give a man time to change. What the? What? I just remembered. Could you also give me some cake with that drink? How do you know there'd be cake? There's always cake, and I want it. Well, pick one. I'm not your waitress. Hey, so which is it?
Neil?
I'm thinking. Look, I gotta go. I'll call you back. He's acting strange. Very strange, in fact. Suspiciously strange, I'd say.
Oh, hey, Eva.
Roxy? You all right? Okay.
Huh? Oh, well, we went outside to get something from the car, and, well, you know.
Them again, huh? Well, it is that time of the year.
Look, don't tell the others, okay? I don't want everyone to be all tensed up about it.
Maybe it'll be all cleared by the time everyone leaves.
I hope so.
Come on, let's go see what the others are up to.
Uh-huh.
Strange that she clicked that at that moment, but okay. Hey, party! This is actually not a bad party. Good music, good vibes. Wine, apparently. Damn, what a party. I'm not really sure what to do here, Eva. Since we have a full house today, Eddie was allowed to drink, but now he won't stop talking. Maybe he just needs someone to listen. Yeah, that's what I fear the most.
Eva, my dear.
Good afternoon, Taima.
You know, you never responded to that email I sent you about my nephew. I attached a photo of him and everything.
Thanks, but I'm just not looking.
Oh. It's that boy Neil, isn't it?
What? No. I like to keep my personal and professional life separate.
Wow, that's just one more reason why my nephew is perfect for you. You two are gonna be so happy together.
Hey, Eva. Hey, how'd that last mission go? Heard you guys ran into some complications. It was fine. Bureaucracy just got in the way. But I'm trying to forget about work now. There's enough of that to go around later. Taima and I are discussing our taste in early Baroque paintings.
They're all good.
What is going on?
Just a little party.
Little party for the people that work on like modifying people's memories at the very end of their life. And nothing else. Nothing else at all. Never. Couldn't be. Just helping out people at the end of their life. That's all what it's all about. It's a conspiracy theory to say otherwise. Yes. Yes, they are. You know what bugs me, Lisa? I can alter memories, but yet I can neither make my hair as buoyant as Logan's nor as silky as yours.
Yeah, it's a tragedy. Nice hat.
Hey, Willis. Looks like Logan's pulling a move on your girl over there. Wait, what?
She ain't going
Anywhere. There we go. Super old man voice for this guy.
Oh, I don't know. Willis, Logan does sing like an angel.
I do? Yeah, Willis. And I heard he's an exquisite dancer, too. I am? Well, I have 3 strands of hair on my head, and each one of them is willing to fight him in the parking lot. Okay, this is getting too weird for me. I have to expect him to say, like, I'm out. All right, do I collect the food now, or I guess I'll be later. Let's talk to her. Mouth working, mouth working. Look, I know it's hard to not think about it, but rain doesn't fix anything. I know, but... What was your last patient's wish?
Huh? Oh, well, she just wished to see the world.
And did she?
Yeah, we took her all over. I even caught glimpses of places that I haven't been to. She was so happy.
It sounds like she would have really appreciated what you did for her. You've helped out a lot of people, Roxy. I'm sure if they could speak to you, they'd all tell you. What's out there right now doesn't change that.
I guess so. I do feel better thinking of that. Thanks, Eva.
It's the holidays. Don't let it ruin the mood. Interesting bit of world building that they like kind of clocked the fact that a lot of people think that this is pretty fucked up in the grand scheme of things. All right, how do we grab some food for Neil? Are we gonna bother? Gimme. There's nothing else like to check on, it doesn't seem like. I just can only talk.
Let me know if you ever changed my mind about my nephew, dear. He's a catch.
Is that drink alcoholic?
I've no clue.
Where's Neil? In his office. I don't really know what he's up to. As per usual, I see. I wish I had hair so bright that wearing a hat would make it a concealed weapon.
Keep dreaming, Eddie.
By the way, thanks for covering my double call yesterday, Willis. I heard it went well. Not much I haven't seen at this point. It's been a hectic season, though. Don't you think you could use some, break? Time it, too. Don't you worry about us. We still got some kicks left in our old bones. Besides, some patients prefer us having practitioners with more life experience. Just to be sure, take care, Willis. You've got your limits, too. Eva, I've peace of mind knowing that when the day comes, our fate will be in your hands. Hey, don't be so dark. All right, still got more to talk to do. Relax a little, Eva. You've earned it.
You should have seen the Willis when he was young. What a stud.
I wish I had hair so shiny that gazing upon it would be prohibited by law.
Aim for the sky, man.
I wish I had hair so cool the 80s would ask me to return it.
I don't think your field can grow that kind of corn.
I wish I had hair so professional that you could put it in a suit and be mistaken for a CEO. What's wrong with Eddie?
He had half a beer.
Go have a good time, Eva. You too. Why are you just standing there? Just resting my eyes, that's all. Okay.
I just love the feeling of crunchy snow under your feet. It's like popping bubble wraps for your boots. I can't wait for the next big snowfall. Why is Neil not here? He's the only one who's missing. Did you get anything we needed?
Yeah.
Are you okay, Rob?
I'm fine. Don't go out right now, Eva. I know. Roxy told me. Those persistent buggers. Looks like they're there to stay. Don't tell the others, Eva. Maybe they'll disperse. I know. Fingers crossed. Some of them ain't got the minors. We'll wait them out. Yeah? It's... Oh, fuck. There's so... I've just... I have just cycled through so many voices and through such short a time and trying to remember all the names. What was this thing again? Oh, fuck. It's... we'll figure it out once I see him again. That's all I need. I just need to see him again. I'll be reminded by his visuals. Also, I guess I'm just not getting him. I'm being a bad friend. I'm not getting him anything. Anyway, bye, assholes. Bye, assholes, and all your different voices, causing me to, like, switch things and everything, like, in milliseconds. Fuck you all. I hate you. Okay, we're good. We're out of there. We're out of the party. Okay. Okay, I remembered the voice now. Shut the door! Why? Because I'm supposed to be using this computer for work, remember? If we're upside, I'll be all like, slack it off again, Neil. Durr. She doesn't. Face. What is that? Here, have my seat. Remember that? He kept the rabbit. He kept the rabbit. Please tell me you folded it yourself. Line up! There are hundreds of them! Besides, it's not like Lily and the kids have any use for them anyhow. And what good is it to you? Jumpstarting your memory, for one. Now, launch that program. I don't know if I want to. Oh, come on! I worked hard on it! To the Moon, a game by Neil Watts. Press enter to start. All right. I thought you could have, considering we're in like a science fiction future, I thought you could come up with something a little more advanced than that, but okay. You know, you do your best, man. That was like your handiwork. I see he's going off of memory, that old tune as well, the To the Moon tune. What? Ta-da! This is just plainly disrespectful. Little bit disrespectful, man. I mean, you saw his memories die in like that tragic, heartfelt tale, man. Really? And turned it into like a video game? And you took their stuff? Hey now, the names are an art form. They passed the law decades ago. Yeah, but this might make them revoke it. 6 in stones, Eva. You haven't even played it yet. Go on, try it. Neil likes retro stuff. You made the game retro for a reason. I mean, that's fair. All right, let's just play To the Moon, To the Moon. Yeah, okay, we now have hearts. I'm just walking through everything. The old man. Umbrella. Okay. Give the umbrella, that unlocks that passage. Basically just going over that first part. Okay, fair enough. That first journey. I guess it's a nice way to remember it. And then the Zombievas. Looks familiar. Oh, okay. All right. I mean, to be fair, they're too good not to use. Amazing that Eva made it up on the spot. Get the backpack. We get the colored rabbit. That she used to call back to the moon. Fuck. Oh, wait, that's why it was, oh, I just all came back to me. The reason for the rabbit's colors. So, the center was yellow, the top and bottom of it were blue because the top and bottom of it were supposed to represent the constellations while the center of it was to represent the actual moon itself. She did that because she was trying to jog his memory. Ah. Fuck, man. Every little detail. Every little detail. Ow. I can't believe I lost a heart on this. Oh, well, I got it back. Listen, dude, that's tragic. For her perspective, that's so tragic. But I mean, she did still live a happy life with him, so it's like, not the worst thing ever, but still, man. Oh, fuck. I wasn't expecting that. Get that health. Go over here. I get the pickled olives. Which I'm sure Neil will absolutely enjoy. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I'm not dying on this part. I'm not dying on the stupid, silly retro part. All right, now we got the goop. We remembered the goop. The goop was integral to the plot. Oh, fuck. Ooh, fuck. Bitch. That was a misinput, okay? That wasn't skill issue, that was misinput. And we just go this way. Everything's so much. Fuck. That was a misinput too. You saw it. She also asked him what else for the rabbit, same as he asked for the rabbit in Sky. Yeah. I remembered that. I remembered that part. That one was like pretty. That was pretty easy. So we're just doing a simplified version of what happened. Yeah. It's the colors that really clicked for me that I didn't realize what they were supposed to symbolize. fuck. Fuck you. Feel I'm going the wrong way in this, oh well. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I'm actually going to die in this part. Fucking hell. Alright, I just gotta lock in. I cannot die. Oh, thank God. Give me more!
Hey, I used to make games like this when I was your age.
What the? Listen, all right, so the voice may have been a bit off there, but I could not remember off name alone, man. I remember names so horribly. How cute. Is that floating head character you, Neil? How long have you guys been standing there?
Seems like you've been slacking off again.
Man, I told you he'd say that. I used to be a game dev like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Boy, that's a fucking blast from the past, man. I haven't heard one of those jokes in like, what, it's been like 20, over, nearly 20 years, basically, yeah. Damn, long time. Get out of my office, you guys. This is my private space. Shoo, shoo. See, Eva? This is exactly what happens when you leave the door open. Might as well go stretch my legs. You just realized you didn't give me a drink. You can keep on playing, though. No, and she does. Interesting. Okay. That's nothing. Okay. Let's go down. Is there anything special down here? Oh, I mean, there are hearts. I'll take that. Safe right here. The blue Evas, I'm worried that they're just gonna chase me down. That's something? Nope. And let's move this. That was getting distracting. That's the reason why I get hurt. Okay. There we go. All right. Had to do a bit of a delay there, but we figured that out. Interesting that it gives you like multiple paths to go through. Okay. Ow, fuck. God damn it. Excuse me. I don't have the item. Shit, I crossed over too early. No! Alright, hang on. Well, we gotta go back. Excuse me, floating head. Gotta be patient. You know, traffic these days. Skyrim came out in 2011. How did you hear it 20 years ago? All right, time travel? Did it really come out in 2011? It feels like it's been 20 years, man. That's still like 14. Has it only been 14 years since Skyrim? It genuinely feels like it's been so much longer. Why did they switch? Are they offset so that their timing switches gradually? Oh, that's Whew, got it. Hey! The book. And back. Fuck, too soon. All right, and we're good. Perfect timing, as always. What the fuck? Oh, right, the whack-a-mole. That I absolutely nailed first try, by the way. Want to remind everyone. With only 6 extra whacks, too. Oh, the platypus. Come on. In the moon. I gotta listen to that song that she voiced from Reverse POV. I gotta listen to that on its own at some point. This also came out in 2011, funny enough. Really? Wow. Wow. But oh, right, and then the traps Eva made. And now the boss zombie Evas. Do we get the plants back? Did he do all this just to confirm her how horrifying that was? That song is called Everything's Alright. Aw. How's my mouth? Perfect. And I was gonna see that she didn't even bother finishing. Hey, Eva, did you? All right, no comment at all, actually. Strange, actually, for him. I wonder what would have happened if I didn't hide the diary. That actually might have made some changes to the story, it feels like. Because then I could have seen it right then. Unless it wouldn't have allowed me to progress. Who knows? Strange feeling going on right now. What's the game got up its sleeve? Let's go to the bathroom as always. That's where the tension is. Nope, okay, well, we struck out. Even if I did find her in there, I feel like that would not lead to a good scene of him just stumbling on her in the bathroom, you know? Probably shouldn't have even thought of that one. That might say a bit more about me. Oh, we're back at the party, I see. Lovely, lovely. Love the party. Love all the voices.
And then you were all like, feel my hair, feel it.
And then, I'm never drinking more than a shot of beer again.
But seriously, I made some of them my ringtone. Oh, you were playing some game in your office again, huh? Rumors, clearly. Where did the others go? Well, Santana left for home, and I don't really know where Robert went. I'm surprised nobody here got called today. It was nice to have a peaceful gathering. We've already delayed the party because Lisa and Eddie got called in last week. And you still don't come down to mingle with us. Tisk tisk. This cake sure wasn't well received today. I'll have to bake a better one next time. I'll have a piece, but right now I need to find Eva. Huh, haven't seen her. Maybe I put in too much fish.
In the cake? Interesting choice. Technically, I'm not a baker, so I can't, like, talk to...
Psst. Neo. Are you looking for Eva?
Yeah, how'd you know?
I just saw her down the hall looking upset.
Wait, why does that assume to be my fault?
Well, when I look at your face, I get the feeling that you'd piss me off a lot if you were my partner. But I mean that in the nicest way.
In what way you could possibly mean be nice? Never mind, look, thanks for the info. I'll go check upstairs.
You can use the elevator and take a ride.
Do that. I've worked out here for years.
I mean, seriously, yeah. Something's fishy about that. A little bit, more than a little fishy, I'd say. But who am I to question a master at his craft? I mean, really. Why question the experts? The TM experts, you know? Okay, new spot. How did he upset her? But was it the Zombievas? Or is it because of the emotional turmoil of getting her to remember that whole journey?
Hey! You didn't finish the game.
Oh, he did finish. He did notice. I've played enough of it.
Don't tell me you're upset about the Zombievas. You made them yourself, don't you remember?
I mean, there's meat pie, so there's that. True, but they described that as a cake. like an actual cake, and that was a Sprite too. So that's a little more fishy. Hang on. Okay, yeah.
And it was clearly a joke. Sheesh. I'd ask when you become so uptight, but you know.
Come over here, Neil.
Are you gonna punch me? Oh my god, he's been abused.
For him to ask that, Taylor, he's also pushed off the ledge of the roof of a building. This man is showing the signs of abuse. He needs to be taken to a home. Oh my god.
I've been practicing my Kara Kwan Chun, you know? I'm telling ya, my hands are like lightning. Even I can't contain my moves.
I feel like my voice fits this guy's personality utterly perfectly, and it was just like a complete accident. I fucking love it. But if I were to toot my own horn.
Whoa!
Record show up, huh? Roxy said they've been gathering since morning. Dinner is made, now I can relax. Hell yeah, Pixel Foxy. Nice, what did you get?
That's quite some dedication for no pay.
When I signed up for this job, I thought it'd be respectable, fulfilling dreams and all. But those who thank us are the dead, and those who support us are the dying. You might not like how I do things, but I do them for the patient's sake. And more often than I'd like, for yours, to save your sorry ass from getting fired.
Yeah, good job with that. It's a feat.
Fucking deal. Do you think they're right?
Huh?
All those people out there, they're all standing for what they think is right.
Gee, I sure hope not.
Stew with pork, cabbage, potatoes, and pumpkin. You know, I've never eaten a meal that had pumpkin in it. I want to do that at some point, because I feel like pumpkin cooked a certain way could actually be very tasty. I've just never had it. I'm kind of curious. But yeah, stew with all that does sound pretty good. Let me know if it's as good as it sounds. All right.
But hey, everybody has their beliefs. There are a lot of them, but don't forget there are a lot of people with us, too. Remember Lily? They aren't as outspoken, because those who are content rarely find the need to bother. But we have to remember that they're out there, and remember each patient we've once visited. Remember how hard we tried, and how they left this world with a smile in the place of a frown. Sometimes, that fleeting moment of shared happiness is all it takes to make it all worth it.
Are you drunk, Neil? Pumpkin tastes awesome? I bet. But man, I can be a bit picky sometimes. What the?
Hey, I'm just recycling Rob's BS here. Give me a break.
Of course, of course.
But look, if what you're asking me whether what we do matters, I guess it does. For that brief fraction of a second before they pass on. Is that enough for you?
Sometimes I don't really know. How about you? Are you really happy doing this?
Hey, I'm just happy that we make a lot of dough. Don't know about you, but I'm totally ballin'. At the grocery, I'm all like, heck yeah, I'll shell out 5 cents for a plastic bag. Here's a quarter. That's how I roll.
Oh my god, what a baller! I love him so much. You know, that game you made of it, it wasn't all terrible.
I'm listening.
I mean, the graphics are antique, and the gameplay's a pushover, but, I'm surprised you still remembered all that Johnny and River stuff.
Yeah, sorry about the Zombievas. But hey, you should have really played till the end.
He's extremely skibbity, a little bit, but he's a bit more conscientious than that, I'll say. Up. Are we good? We're good. Cool.
All the Zombivas rally together and become the heroes to save the day.
Really?
Totally. And they're like fireworks and pom-poms as all the Johnnies and Rivers chant your name.
I guess I should go finish it then.
Whoa, let's not be hasty. The game's not going anywhere. You can go finish in 2 weeks.
He didn't actually program this ending. He needs to change it to something more that instead of something where Apex Hunter's some more little asshole. Oh my god.
Hello? Thanks for the discount, but we're not looking for premium snow plowing service right now.
You should encode your number. That'll block off most of the telemarketers.
Just kidding. We're actually being drafted by patient in critical condition.
Wait, what?
Understood. We'll be right over.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Come on, we can't afford to be late.
You can't just joke around about these things. You're serious? Neil!
Neil grows on you, doesn't he? He's a bit of a fun guy. He really is. He really does. He's got that perfect blend, man.
All right, we got the tense music, the horror sting, the people outside. Ooh, okay, and then we have one more after story, which will be the follow-up to this, I suppose. I'm curious to see where this little after story goes, because it can't be that long. At least if the second one is as long as this one, it's going to be pretty short. Fun guy, fungi. That sounds like a Neil joke, all right.
Fun guy, fungi.
Man, that voice just comes to me way too naturally. All right, there's like 2 voices I've done that have come to me really naturally when I've done them for characters. There's, you know, let's see, what was it?
Rossetti from Messeteer, the capitalist child who goes out and risks her life for money.
And now there's Dr. Neil Watts at your service.
Fun guy is pronounced the same as fun guy. Maybe. And I knew that. I was just playing with stuff to make it funny.
Fun Gussie.
Don't do that. All right, not too bad. I think we can skip this. I don't think there'll be any surprise here. It's pretty much just the same like end credits that we just went through for that first game. Okay, we cannot. There is no skipping through it. I'm pressing every button. Okay, well at least it'll be short. We gotta know who's in legal. Brandon J. Huffman and Connor Richards, you're holding down the fort in legal and we support you. All right, we're already on the special thanks. Man, Reciteer was so fun. Especially all the characters and their voices. At least they were all like so unique. I could be so stupid with their voices, so they were very easy to remember. Thanks for playing, no problem. Press the confirm button to restart. Okay, can I just exit out now? I guess technically I have to like... Very important, they're making sure that's all Neil's jokes allowed. Yeah, okay. I think there is no like menu. I just have to like Alt Tab and force close it out. That's fine. Now let's go on to the final of these minisodes, the bonus minisodes. The existence of legal team implies the existence of illegal teams. Oh my goodness, aren't you right? Well, the illegal teams, yeah, I mean, that's why the legal teams exist, is to fight the illegal teams. Yes, they're locked in an eternal duel. Ow, fuck, all right, we're back to this, I see. Cool. Let me just, oh, thank God I can do this before anything else. Oh, thank God. Implies my bad. Don't worry about it, man. Turn off the vibration. Around 1440. Perfect. Turn this off. And 144. Okay, now we're good. Wait. Hang on. This isn't capturing at all. Hang on. Right, I forgot because this is like a new thing. Woo. Let it capture. I think this will work as long as I start it. There we go. Okay, perfect. I just went through the menu and like changed the volume. That's all that happened. Ooh, snow. And even more tomatoes. I do like the fact that immediately after that first main game, they have the plot of the people protesting the company, because it is there are quite moral questions about it that are kind of fucked up. So I like that that's like the main plot immediately after is the pushback against it. Well, at least they're starting to leave. Guess we'll save the cleanup for after the break.
We've ought to get that external fruit collector set up. Perfectly cooled in the snow and kept fresh, too.
Uh-huh.
Get this! It's like we're inside and the fridge is outside! Mind blown?
Sure. Good job.
I knew it!
I wonder if the others are leaving early. Now that the road's cleared.
Might as well. I can't believe the calls pushed our Christmas party this late. Are you heading home early, too?
Yeah, why not? I'm spending the eve with my sister's family. They don't live far from here.
With their little brat, huh?
Yeah, well, their little brat still got me a better gift than yours.
Hey, at least I tried to get something for my partner. Unlike a certain somebody.
Guess again. I can imagine all sorts of ways such technology may be abused. Oh, yeah, Jesus. But I mean, like, protesting this, that's not the question that's being asked or like being morally questioned here. We're morally questioning the idea specifically of this company, which is altering the memories of a person on their deathbed in their last moments. That's, I think, what's being morally questioned. Like, sure, the technology itself in all of its abuses, extremely questionable and raises a lot of questions. But it's specifically, we're very focused on what this one specific use case, which is more interesting because it definitely has its pros, but it has its clear cons. So it's very interesting in that respect. It's not a clear evil, you know, like all the potential misuses of it. Okay.
What is that?
It's an ambient sound maker. It cycles through soothing background sounds, like the beaches or a chorus of crickets. Check this out.
It sounds like something I could do on my phone.
Oh yeah? Well, this allows for recording a custom track of your own to loop back. Yeah, no, phones could do that. I literally had a toy that could do this when I was like 6 years old. In fact, I remember it was one of those things where you just like speak into it and it could record a couple seconds, and then you press the second button. It had two buttons on it, one to record and then the other button to basically repeat back what it recorded. And man, everyone in the playground had, when we were all messing around with it, we would like echo each other, and we would have like two of them set up next to each other, so we would play back what it recorded into the record of the next one and just go back and forth until it was totally indistinguishable. Those things were crazy back in the day, man. People were going wild, and yeah, you can definitely do this on your phone now, man. It's crazy the things that stick out in your memory. I don't know why that one technology and that one memory of using it being so fun sticks out so much to me. It's a bit odd. Just press record, and you can make your own custom ambient sound to work to.
Again, phone.
Not wrong. I guess neither of us are particularly good gifters.
Hey, I'll still take it. I'll probably record Rob getting scolded to the custom track and fall asleep to it or whatnot.
Yeah. Anyway, how about you? You got plans?
Well, ho ho ho, come here, you stud.
That was kind of a bit in Neil's voice. I apologize for that. No one should have had to listen to that. I am so very sorry.
Is it the wine Or have you been getting handsomer by the day? I dear, I'm sober as a brick and you're still steamy like a hot bun.
What is this, a slice of life of the company, these episodes? I mean, I'm fine with it, but still.
When I looked into your eyes just then, it's as if I'm hearing the gentle waves of the ocean.
Oh my goodness, she slapped his ass.
Oh, you naughty little vixen. If not for my back, I'd just pick you up and...
Hi.
Hey,
Hey. And the crickets. And the crickets.
it's snowing outside.
Yeah, it sure is. Wow, they fucking sprinted out of there. Holy shit, those old folks have got some legs in them. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Yep, I'm heading out. You do that. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. We're gonna need an emergency exit after that. It's what makes our job possible. Oh, hey, thanks for the sound machine and whatnot. Sheesh, don't be too grateful now. Tomorrow's gonna be one heck of a cleanup day, but at least I'll restock on ketchup. Yeah, he's very good at looking at the bright side of things. All right, we got nowhere to go, so let's go outside. Hopefully we don't run into those two again. That'd be awkward. Yeah? Who are you calling? Hello? Oh, hang on. I got something for this. Hello? Who is this? Hello? Huh? Neil? You wanted to... Interesting. Okay, interesting choice by Neil there. Why don't just like go back in there and just like check on him? Neil, what the fuck was that? You know, I heard you like through my mind powers, I actually knew what was going on here. What the fuck was that, Neil? What? Huh? Nothing. What are you so startled about? I'm not startled. Why are you startled? What? Huh? Tomorrow's gonna be one heck of a cleanup day. At least we're talking ketchup. You already said that, Neil. What? Huh? All right, bye. Bye, strange man. Okay, bye. 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 I guess I'll go to... I mean, I think I was in the offices right there. I'll go to lounge, I guess. Please keep the characters to a minimum. Don't just throw out a whole party at me again, man. Oh, no. Okay, we got two here. Her voice is all over the place, but at least I know him, man. He's easy. Thank you. I love you so much.
Man, I know Herman Corp Scott are not covered by contract and all, but I still feel kinda uneasy. They're our competitor after all.
Yeah, but I guess that's one of the few ways to get some reliable time off in this job. Besides, we'll be doing the same thing for them, so I'd better do a good job.
I'm heading home as soon as I get these cleaned up. Can't stand the look of a messy table. You still staying?
Oh, no, I'm just about to head home as well.
Ah, well, drive safe.
I missed that first bit of this conversation. Like, I spoke it out, but it didn't really enter my mind. So apparently competitors, like, doing something for us that we do also do for them. I read the lines and it did not enter my brain at all. That was, I'm actually a bit sorry for that. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I just got so relieved. I didn't have like 1,000 voices to do immediately.
I'm so relieved that we're finally getting a break. It'll be nice to spend some time with the family.
Have a good evening, Lisa. You deserve it.
Everyone does, especially Willis and Taima. To be honest, I'm worried about them.
Yeah, they do work way too hard for their age.
Honestly, I don't think I'd be able to do theirs when the time comes.
Fucking dark thought, but okay.
What's Neil up to? I thought it was with you. Oh, I don't know what he's up to. As per usual, I see.
All right, we already had this. Hang on. Get up to there.
Have a good evening, Eva.
All right.
Yeah, have a good evening, bro.
I guess we'll just go back here and go to the lounge. Or lobby, I mean. No, wait, that was the meeting room. Okay, so offices I didn't go to. No. This dude, Eddie, your voice is completely foreign to me. I have no idea.
Hey, Eva. Hey, Eddie, how's... Oh, no, the door!
You know what? You're gonna be French. The way you were swooning over that one woman and making the metaphors, you're gonna be my French man of this game, okay? Yeah, that's the curse I'm placing upon you. Have fun, man. Oh, oops, my bad.
Oh, well, no biggie. Hey, can you press the elevator button for me?
Why? I thought you just pressed it.
Yeah, but it seems like it comes up instantly almost every time you press it.
That's silly. It's just luck.
Well, come on, just give it a try.
What the?
Thanks.
All right. That does point to this being like her simulated memory. It is very odd that that happened, yeah. Or that could just be a little bit of a meta joke. Who knows? Check out Neil's office. Is the game complete yet? It doesn't even matter. Bottle of homemade ketchup. I thought he was kidding.
Yeah, me too.
Dude's resourceful. I'll give him that. Holy shit. This office, the diary's open again? Dear diary, today
Shoot, not again. The door was open too. Better lock it away for good.
Now she's carrying the bag with her. Okay, interesting.
You all right, Roxy? Hiya, Eva. Yep, I'm just waiting on Rob. His ride's under maintenance, so we're carpooling. Hey, Rob, you ready?
It's just a minute.
Anyway, what you up to? Not much. Just heading home to have dinner with my sister's family. We always have our Christmas dinner together, and they've been waiting. Wow, how nice of them. The turkey surely wouldn't have stuck around had it been me. I bet. You got any plans tonight? Well, I gotta meet up with some folks later. But first, I gotta date with the good old couch and ice cream. I'm gonna grab a whole bucket and scoop it, and I'm gonna spoon it. Sounds like a lovely time. Yup. You ready now?
Just a minute.
You ready now?
Just a minute.
You ready now?
Just a minute. Okay. I don't think he's gonna be ready yet. Knock, knock. You ready? Jeez, Roxy, I said just a minute. Oh my God, leave me alone, lady.
Wasn't me.
These silly characters. All right, can I? What happened to that bag I was carrying? What? Wait, what? Where'd that bag I was carrying go? Interesting. Neil's office, I was in here earlier. If I go back in there, will the bag still be there, or do I just have it on my person now, technically? Yeah, I mean, it just must be on my person. Okay, fair enough. Wait, hang on, he's out. Oh, okay, he was just a minute. Holy shit, dude. I just got ready, but now Dr. Winters forgot her stuff. You ready yet?
Almost.
Oh my fucking God. This is like when you're trying to go on like a vacation with your parents and you're like, it's your last night in the, it's the last day of the hotel. You're all packing up to get ready to go. And they're like going back and forth on if they're ready, and they're checking each other's like stuff to see if they're ready or not yet, man. How's the situation outside looking? All cleared up, probably because of the cold. Good. That's about time. You ready yet?
Almost.
Okay.
Almost ready.
Okay. All right. Does something else change if I go in here and then exit again? Then wait, no. Okay, I thought that was her diary out again. It's about to question reality. And okay, things don't change now. What if I go in here and exit? Nothing. Okay. So now she's just locked in there, and he's forever waiting. Karma. Although he'll be waiting for far, far longer. Women. Lisa. All these are locked. I don't think there'll be anything here. But what if there's something in the bathroom? They put it here for the reason, okay? It couldn't have been just to be logical. There has to be something in here. Shit. Okay, well, you had to try. You have to give it a try, you know? And all that's left is the lobby.
Eva, about earlier.
Hey, don't worry about it.
No, lass, you don't understand. You see, sometimes when a man loves a woman... Oh, shush, you...
About to give her the bird and the beanstalk, okay? Well, I'm off to bed. Good night. Good night, Obsidian Aurora. Thank you for joining in with me tonight. I very much appreciate your time. And I hope you have a very wonderful night. And I hope you feel better soon, man. I hope it doesn't take too much longer for you to get off the coattails of this illness you're facing. Have a good one. Thank you so much for joining in. Oh, say bye, Quill. Bye. Oh, how cute. All right, get out of here. See you again whenever. Oh, wait, hang on. No. There we go. Okay. No, face is good. There we go. Maybe next time. Huh? Next time. No point going there now. Well, it's not like I could have gone there earlier.
Heading off?
You're still here?
Yup, and I'm staying here tonight.
Wait, what? Everyone's heading home.
What can I say? It's just a kind of hard-working Samaritan that I am.
Oh, okay.
Coming through.
Neil.
Bob?
It's Robert.
Rob? Anyway, have a good evening at your sister's place.
You're really just gonna stay here on the only break we've gotten in months?
Yup. All this mansion to myself? Yes, please.
All right, then. Hey, if you want. Never mind. Oh, she was going to invite him! Oh, come on. He's not a bad guy. You could do worse. You could do a lot worse. Come on, Eva. Dr. Watts, you failed. You failed. Mission failed. He's going to spend it all alone.
Eva.
Hey, sis. I'm heading over now. Oh. But what is Dr. Watts planning? What's going on in his silly yet chaotic mind, full of suspense and mystery? What is he hiding behind those laughs, that silly voice, and his demeanor that belies an underlying charm, an underlying wit, an underlying understanding of the world around him that many people do not claim to see? A hidden box, a locked chest, and technology I don't quite understand. The mystery only deepens. It snows outside. Her car goes past. All the protesters are gone. Did she come back to pick him up? And, yep, there he is.
He's staying there all by himself? But isn't this like Christmas for you guys?
Yeah, well, I don't know what he's up to.
Hun, you should invite him to dinner.
What? Don't be absurd.
You're thinking too much into it, silly. I don't mean for anything else, just for coworkers' sake, you know?
I know the guy. He's not one to come over. Anyways, get the dishes started, will you? I'll be there in just a bit.
Okay, hun. I'll see you then.
Come on, give him a chance. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, no, huh? We get the scary music, huh? Huh? What? What's that? What's he run over? What is going on?
Eva? What was that? You okay, hun? Are you there, Eva?
What the fuck? Oh, we're going into her memories now. And she regrets not spending more time with him? Oh, fuck.
Eva? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I'll be there in just a bit.
Okay, hun. I'll see you then.
What the fuck? I love this little bits of tension that they add, man. And mystery. So I think we're going back into her mindscape, and her regret has to deal, or her wish has to deal with, like, Neil Watts. Oh, here we go. Come on! 30th time's the charm. And the moment of truth. So this is something that she potentially wants to stop, whatever he's doing right now. Does this kill him? Does this experiment kill him? Circuit abnormality detected. Main power disconnected. What the frick? What? How does that even? I better get down to the basement and reset the switch before someone sees. At least the elevator's on auxiliary power. I could reach the basement from the lobby. Don't know if that's a good idea to use the basement on auxiliary power, man. I mean, to use the elevator on auxiliary power. All right, he's hiding stuff away. That's smart. Okay, good. He's taking no chances here. Good, smart man. Whatever, I mean, maybe it's a good idea if he gets found out. And he locks the door. He's taking no chances. Eva's room, why not just take a peek? Her diary's gone, so there's nothing to take a peek at. But if this is her memory, how would we see things from his point of view? Unless it's like a double trouble situation, you know? Or we're getting both of their memories at the same time, technically. Which makes sense, because we play both of them at once. But her wish is her? I guess that way, at least it'd be more moral, because instead of like interacting with a simulation, she would be interacting with him, like his real mind and memories. So, I guess that would be a little bit more moral and like have more meaning to it, potentially. All if it's doing it without his consent, that would be even way more fucked up. I don't know. Okay. I'm just hitting buttons, man. I'm just gonna kind of walk around, see what's going on. A bit creepy to be here when no one else is here. Weird that they didn't clean up at all. Like, they're still got, like, plates and like cups and all that on the table. These guys would be such asshole co-workers, man. They don't clean it up after themselves. They expect like the janitor to do it all for them. Fuck you guys. Meeting room. Anything special in here? We can look at this.
Such wasted potential of a miracle.
All right, don't go talk about wasted potential with this like crazy technology, because this makes me think that you're actually gonna turn into like a villain or something if she doesn't like stop you, which is what this is about. Oh no. Not like a super evil villain, but like you know, the villain that like gets too into a technology and like puts on blind or sweats moral. He tries to do what's right and everything just ends up going bad, but he just can't see it because of that potential, you know? Wait, I want to see if there's any dialogue for going the other ways, like there was for her. Come on.
I gotta reset the power supply in the basement. Not today.
Okay. Okay, now we're getting the super special elevator. The sci-fi one. Nothing else to look at. What kind of fucking generator is this?
For a tech facility, the power supply sure is unreliable.
Access profile loaded. Dr. Neil Watts. Access time 1947.
All right, let's get you booted up first.
Then again, he did express concern when she tried to manipulate the memory effort. True. True. Maybe, but he wanted to do things that weren't by the book and were outside the contract because of what he thinks should be doing is right. So maybe it's one of those like things where he's like trying to do what's right and it ends up like hurting others, but it's like the motives are understandable, you know? He's like trying to like do like a world good by using this technology in like a different way that utilizes its full potential. And like you just can't see the harm in it. Crazy that this silly guy would go that in that path, but it seems like that's what it's hinting at so far. Power status, charging for reignition.
And now let's see what happened to you. It's almost as if someone did a manual shutoff.
Fetching operation record.
I don't understand. This can't be right. There must be a glitch in the system. Who's there?
All right, now we're getting actual ghosts. That's also a good point. Thank you. What the fuck? All right, we're ghost fighting now. Sure, why not? All right. Strange. Am I just hoping if I hit a ghost or something? I don't know what's going on here. What, huh? Oh. Do we have intruders? One of the protesters, potentially?
Who? But the door was locked.
All right, so whatever is going on with her memory, he also does not understand what's going on either. There you are. Power restored. Fucking little dumbass. But she shouldn't have been here. This is not her. This is not our Rose, or I forget her name. This has got to be someone else. How's that hell, hun? That helps.
Thanks.
What's wrong with you? Ain't nobody gonna whack my sister like that.
Sheesh, it was an accident, all right?
Your face was an accident. Did you just go around swinging that office, swinging a broom around all day?
Kinda. Well, for a little bit at least. I swung it everywhere, though. I thought there was a ghost, all right? And I had good reason to believe there was.
Look, I was in beast mode and she just suddenly appeared on my turf. It's not my fault that I was born with such crazily fast reflexes. Why did you guys come over anyway?
Yo, one to ask, staying all alone in that office on your holiday off? Who does that?
It was her idea.
Darn right it is. I ain't having no partner of my sister sulk by himself on a night like this.
I wasn't so...
You just shut up and listen. Eva called in some old friends and we're all gonna have a nice dinner together. And you're gonna enjoy every moment of it.
Wow! You kind of remind me of someone I know.
Also, a very nice little rendition of Silent Night. Silent Night's an old classic, man. You can't go wrong with it.
Hey there, hon.
It's actually not that bad. What was that? Why is he still here?
Shoo, shoo. We're gonna get the dinner out and ready soon. You just go stay put and warm up your jaws.
Hey! Sorry about your face.
Don't talk to me.
It was the soft end of a broom. Sheesh!
You're making a whole lot of hubbub about nothing if it's a soft end of the broom. Jesus, lady.
Come to think of it, I should have been charging you for facial massage.
Go away. Well,
Hey,
don't talk to me. Fair enough. All right, we're doing another kid voice.
Can I open the box, Dad, can I?
go ask Aunt Divas, not ours.
Dude, what's in the box?
We actually don't know.
What?
Yeah, come to think of it, those exact same boxes were here last year, too.
Well, can we open them? Can we open up?
No, I don't know whose they are.
So they just sit here?
Yup, that's what they do.
I don't get it.
Me neither.
So are they like decorations?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like I've seen that before. I mean, usually it's at like holiday, like inns or like in Las Vegas and like hotels when it's Christmas. Not like in the office lounge during Christmas party. A bit strange.
Man, Neil, you've only just got here and you've already got Tracy all worked up. Workplace hazard. Can't help it. It's a dangerous place. Don't even want to imagine what you'd do with a mop. Our insurance policy forbids me from handling one. Have you guys not had a break since the end of the year? It wasn't 100% work time, but we were always on call. Can't really help when people go poof. Man, I can't imagine doing that kind of work. Don't you guys get stressed out by the very nature of it? You tend to get used to it, some more so than others. Man, I can't imagine doing that kind of work.
We're gonna get the dinner out right soon. You go and stay put and warm up that jaw.
Well, that was it for in there. So what's next? Oh, please no. They're overlapping in voices. No, I can have this.
Oh, hey, ya.
I thought you went home.
Yeah, I thought so too. But as I was happily picking out on the couch, Eva called and asked for a pickup.
What? But she's already here.
Hello?
What the? Oh, fuck.
Oh, the platypus.
Oh, fuck.
Hi, Uncle Neil.
Last time you two came by, you called me poo-poo face.
How was Tommy? He's mean. Blah, 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 blah.
Wow, that kid's growing up to be a lizard. Sorry, Lily.
It's been a while, Neil.
Yup, Eva just dragged you guys right out of your loving home, huh?
Oh, it's nice to come and visit. The kids were getting bored at home anyway. Well, let's go talk inside. We could be missing dinner by now. Oh, yes, I should go say hi.
Oh no, we're doing the party where everyone arrives. Oh no! All the voices, all the voices.
Neil? All right, he's going back to his project. What are you doing, Neil?
You're not gonna go to the party they made for you, little asshole? No, you drag Neil down right now, Rose.
What is that? Oh, what is that? A beaver? It's a platypus. It's not mine, but Ma said I'm its caretaker now. I protect it from all evil.
Hell yeah, you protect that. It deserves it. Okay.
Can I see it?
Are you evil?
Oh, really?
Okay. You can have Plat for 5 minutes. Yay, Plat likes you.
How can you tell?
Because it's not trying to get away. Duh.
Okay. I mean, fair enough.
Hey, are you a real doctor?
What do you mean?
Like, do you do surgeries and stuff?
No?
Then you're not a real doctor.
Do you listen to Dr. Dre?
No.
Me neither. But Neil says Dre's not a real doctor, and he's still got mad respect. So back off.
I really come in hard at that kid, Rosa.
When I grow up, I want to be like Dr. Dre.
I just told you who he was right now. You had no idea who he was until I told you a second ago, kid.
You didn't get that from me.
I heard Dr. Dre's knifey tongue breathes fire out of his nostrils.
You literally just heard of him.
Lily?
Thanks for having us over, Eva. Hey, I just hope I wasn't interrupting anything. Not at all. It's nice to take those two rascals out. Johnny's house is a beautiful view, but it's a bit remote for the kids to camp out at. They do get to play outside nicely, but I keep fearing they trip and roll down the cliff. Yeah, that'd be suboptimal. You two should come and visit more. The kids would like that too.
Why did these two have to be the ones talking together? No!
Hey, thanks for helping to drive Lily and the kids over.
No, Biggie. As long as you'll hold up your side of the deal.
Huh, yeah, I got it.
I'm serious. 2 buckets of ice cream, no cheap outs.
Yeah, Roxy, I will.
Like, we're talking jumbo size here with the capital J. And when I say buckets, I mean buckets. As in, I want to use them as recycling bins when I'm done with them. Yeah,
Where do you shop?
feeling all better?
I'll live.
You know, Eva hun, you gotta come over more. I rarely see you anymore.
Well, winter tends to be our busiest season. Hopefully we'll get more of a break soon.
Don't worry too hard now. You know I'm always here if you need me. 2 jumbo-sized recycling size ice cream buckets, no cheap outs.
Hey, Jamie, what do you do with that stuffed animal? Don't miss out on me, son.
Oh,
And now we have the toxic masculinity narrative arc. Oh my goodness.
I'm joking.
Chillax, Dad. It's just Plat Pat.
You guys got any policy about bringing in guests, Eva?
technically, yeah. But as long as it's just hanging out at the lobby or lounge, no one cares.
Funny. I work corporate and we've got cams everywhere. This seemed way more high profile.
Well, yeah, but it's not like we keep people's memories sitting around on discs.
Jamie's growing up pretty darn fast. Sometimes I feel like I can't catch up. You know what movie covered that feeling the best? The Goofy movie. Unironically an incredible, absolutely incredible father-son movie. Anyways, time to drag down Neil.
Hey, has anyone seen Neil? We ran into him in the hall, but he didn't follow us back in. Seems like he went back down for some reason.
Drag his ass, Rosa. We know where he is. All right, now we got the mystery music again. I mean, I could, like, go over here. I don't think he's down here. I could turn this off just to be funny. It's strange that the game is actually letting me go all this way when I know this is not where I need to go. Access profile loaded. Dr. Eva Rosaline. No point in messing with the power. Fetching operation record. Time 1939. Emergency manual shut down by Dr. Neil Watts. Time 1947. Manual restart by Dr. Neil Watts. Oh. Oh, so Neil also has his clone showing up. All right, so they're both in like a memory thing here now. Because his clone shut it off and prevented him from like doing his mistakes. So her clone prevented her from leaving Neil behind. And Neil's like a clone or like later memory prevented him from starting whatever project he's starting. Before they could arrive. Weird. Why did he shut down and then restart it himself? Very weird. But I thought Neil was in it, like in on it at the start of the end of the last chapter, but I guess not. Maybe that was just for the third person perspective that we are. I need to find Neil. Oh, I thought we were gonna go up to his office. Oh, he's just outside. Oh, okay. I guess it would be a bit much for him to do it immediately. Hello? Who's calling? Who is this? Son? Is that you? Neil? Why aren't you talking to them? Was it something they did? No, it's not them. Then why did you come back? I told you already. It was my sister's idea. You could have stopped her. What? Look, thanks for coming back and bringing the folks and all. But just don't do something like that again. Neil? You good, dude? I guess we did interrupt his like big moment, but I mean, still, man. I feel like he would have been appreciative, but it's colder, harder than I thought. Or I'm trying to push people away for whatever reason. Do what? Where are you going? Home! I've got things to work on. What the hell's wrong with you? I don't know what's going on there, but for pineapple's sake, loosen up. Those people came all the way out here to spend the evening with you. When was the last time you even had dinner with other people? My sister brought her family to keep you company. Even Lily and the kids came. You still remember them, right? You even made that stupid game based on that case. What are you gonna do when you go home? Go eat a frozen pizza by yourself? Just give yourself a break for tonight. Sheesh. Anyway, I'm not gonna just stand out here in the cold tossing words at you. Oh, hang on. Let me just look at this. Hammy! Thank you for the raid, Hammy! I'm so glad Stream Elements is working again. Hope you had a very wonderful stream tonight. Thank you, one and all. Thank you, Hammy. And welcome back, Hammy, after that break. Hello, MoMB. How was the ham strudel game today? Hang on. I swear to God, I remember. I'm working my brain. I'm cheating. I'm going to Twitter right now. I know I liked it earlier. Fuck. It was Paper Mario. Okay, okay. I did vaguely remember it. I just couldn't exactly remember it. Is that really a problem? Yes. Well, thank you so much for jumping in tonight. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully Paper Mario was a good time tonight. Hopefully it was a good one. I saw a little bit of your outfit stream yesterday, like the first half hour. I'm glad Maid Hammy looks, very good job on Maid Hammy. It looks delightful. Can't wait to see, Bunny Girl Quintessa. You promise, or at least you didn't promise, but you said it could happen. Just kidding. I don't think I could withstand the power of Bunny Girl Quintessa. I'm not sure I could. But thank you once again for the raid. I hope you have a good night. If you can't stay, if you got the raid and go, I understand. Same goes to all the raiders who may have joined in. I appreciate you all staying. And if you have to leave and go to sleep because I am streaming a bit late, I understand clearly. Thank you for dropping on by all the same. Right now we are playing To the Moon. And right now tonight we finished the main story. We finished the After Story 1. We're on the kind of the back half of After Story 2, so we're actually kind of getting to the slew of it. It's a bit hard to cover the whole narrative of this game at the whole time, but I can do a quick little recap. Okay. So hang on, I need to get my own music going. I can't just do this in silence. So hang on. Not that one. I guess I can just work with the music in this game. Yeah, why not? Let me just open up the game again. I just be careful not to press anything. So, the game starts. We have these two scientists from this company, Sigmund. The goal of this company is to use a technology that's able to read people's minds and take their memories and their knowledge of the world and basically simulate a false world. And then by putting themselves in this false world and putting them through an earlier point in their memory, so basically making them a kid again with all their memories then, and then simulating the world how it would react, it allows these people who are on their deathbeds, all right, so the people who contact Simmons are on their deathbeds, to basically live out their true what ifs. So if they have a big regret at the end of their life, they call this company and ask them to just give them a life where they didn't have that regret, or they fulfilled a certain wish. And so they're able to go to there, and in their final moments, they're able to show them basically a simulation of their life where what if they were able to see through that regret or that wish or whatever. That's the basic premise, and it only lasts for on their deathbed type of thing. And it kind of overwrites their memories, but don't worry about that one too much. And so we're called over for this old man who wants to go, of course, to the moon. They said the thing. So yes, he wants to go to the moon, and after a bit of puzzle solving, we have to take a journey through his memories. Basically, we learn all of his we learn all the little tidbits of his backstory to set up. We learn that he basically married an autistic girl, it didn't say it outright, but basically autistic, couldn't communicate her feelings at all. And in her later life, she was making origami rabbits, and he couldn't quite understand her, and she really liked lighthouses, and he couldn't quite understand that either, but he loved her all the same. And eventually she passed away, and he lived by himself in a house by a lighthouse or on a cliff. And eventually he's near death, and that's when he contacts us. So we travel back through his memories, find out when he first asked her out, little dates they went on and all that, to him finding out about her condition, her finding out about her illness and how to fight it, and how she didn't want it because she wanted that house by the lighthouse instead and all that. And so we realize at a certain point that his earliest memories when he was a very kid are completely blocked off, and we just we can't go back any further, but we're just we can't. And doesn't they at least have a lot of mysteries unsolved, so the answers are back there. But we've got the two scientists decide that, well, we got back far enough, let's just see if we input this desire, because this is how the technology works. If we input this desire, this wish, this strong, passionate desire from this near-death version of him into this young version of him, will that change his life? Will he lock in that desire? Will that change his life? Switchers in the game actually makes it explicit. It mentions that Atwood, the author of the book on her condition, studied Asperger's syndrome. I see. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Asperger's, not autism. Oh, okay. Makes more sense then. All right, well, it might be the same thing. I'm not that familiar with the terms, man, or the medical. So yes, so we go back, we try and put this desire to go to the moon in this earliest version that we can get to in him, but even after running the simulation multiple times and trying to push him towards it several times more directly, Asperger's is the old name for autism. Ah, that's what it was. I never made that connection. That clears up a lot. But no matter how many times we did it, he just never went to the moon. In fact, his life always played out the literal exact same, with those same regrets of wanting to go to the moon. And we couldn't figure it out, and eventually we were able to unlock those old memories. Turns out they were blocked by a specific medication that he was given for like traumatic stuff or whatever, and that has a side effect of blocking out memories, or potentially that was like the intended purpose. Because as we find out, as we go into those old memories, he actually had a twin brother. And this twin brother got killed, and that's the reason why, you know, traumatic memories and all that stuff. Oh, but yeah, big spoilers, wait, should I be spoiling this much? Anyway, yeah, big spoilers. Big spoilers on this one. So yeah, he has a twin brother. Twin brother was killed when they're kids, and he basically takes on, because of this medication, he kind of takes on his twin brother's identity going forward in his life. So, yeah. But as we also find out in these early memories that were blocked off in conjunction, back when he was still Johnny and not Joey, his brother's identity, he had met his River actually earlier before he first asked her out. And this is what River always remembered throughout her life. He met her, they gazed up at the stars, they exchanged a moment where they're talking about the moon and finding the rabbit in the moon. And it basically makes clear that this moment that where he first met her was incredibly, incredibly precious to River. And it was incredibly sad on her part that he could never quite remember it. And it contextualized a lot of her actions, that he realized that she was always trying to remind him of this first meeting, but just never quite got through. So anyway, with all this knowledge, we decided to make him Astron, have him go towards the moon, because we don't care about the metaphorical stuff. We have a contract to fulfill, so we're putting him on the moon. So we have him basically remove River from his life in the simulated world, so that he has this feeling of wanting to go to the moon without meeting her. Don't worry. He only gets the feeling of wanting to go to the moon after not meeting her, because that was their promise of, if we get lost or separated, then we'll meet up to the moon. Okay? And so they remove her from the equation, you know, he becomes an astronaut, he goes to the moon, and suddenly River shows up because she also has that same feeling of wanting to meet up to the moon together. And as he's dying, the memories finally play of him going to the moon with her. And it's a beautiful, happy moment, and it was very lovely. And that was kind of the scene for the first one. And then at the end credits, we got an end credit scene of potentially this is all actually an Inception simulation as well. So it's kind of been leaving that open. And then we get into the after story, where it turns out that people are protesting this company, like throwing tomatoes, kind of scaring some of the workers inside. They're having a little Christmas party. And it turns out it was incredibly precious. Johnny, he held onto that promise far into the future, even if he couldn't remember it. Yes, exactly. His biggest desire in life was to find her again. Which was ironic considering the fact that he actually had her his whole life. But after she passed, he just simply wanted to find her again, but all he could communicate was within that old promise of going to the moon. So, ironically, he had his wish the entire time. So I guess it was just another way of rolling it out. But yes, and now we find out that Dr. Neil Watts, one of the two scientists, is being a bit sussy. Aw, man. Yeah, it's an incredibly heartfelt story. My overview, quick draw explanation of this game, it goes over a lot of the emotional moments in detail. It has some beautiful songs and pixel art and moments and great pacing and some good comedy that doesn't ruin the tone at all. And I highly, highly recommend anyone to play it because it's actually a very short and sweet game. And now we're getting to the point where Dr. Neil Watts is being a bit sussy. He's being a bit weird with his own personal project. We're seeing clones of these guys pop up and do things, so it's really seeming to imply that both of these guys are in in simulation together by their future selves or something that are trying to prevent something from happening. And he was going to be alone on Christmas to work on his project, but she invited some family and friends over to make him so he wasn't so lonely. And that's basically where we're at. You'll quickly understand the relationship between these two, where he's the over-the-top scientist that's hiding potentially darker edge to him. And she's the tsundere, who's very cold and meticulous and calculated, but does generally actually care about him. So yeah, that's where we're kind of at. Whew! Okay, that's the last time I'm gonna explain the lore of this game in quick draw fire succession. I don't think I can do a good job of that again, and man, my tongue went at 100 miles an hour, it feels like. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so yeah, now we're having the big confrontation moment where she's asking him why he's leaving the party that she set up for him so he wasn't so lonely. That's it. Okay. Anyway, I'm not just gonna stand out here in the cold tossing words at you. I could feel the lore being beamed directly into my cranium. Thank you. I highly recommend. If you have the free time, just play this game. It's incredibly cheap, if not free. I completely forget, but either way, if it does cost money, it's cheap, and it's Very much worth it. It's a very nice emotional story, man. It's very good. And it's from like 2011 too. It holds up really well. I've seen a couple of other streamers play it, which is why I've been wanting to play it for so long, because everyone has high reviews of this game when they play it, man. It seems like great emotions. You do what you want. I'm heading inside. Just know that there's a chair upstairs for you, whether you're coming or not. It's usually very cheap, especially on Steam sales. Exactly. I think that's when I got it, potentially. Yeah, I think I got it on the Steam sale. Come on, Neil. You gotta, like, go in, man. Also, played even if you know the story, it hits strong despite that you notice a lot of details. Exactly. And that's the ending. Man, the raid hit right at the end. Oh, he goes back into the party. Oh, he does care. Yes, there is very much a difference between knowing the lore or even seeing someone else playing the game versus you experiencing it for yourself. I kind of learned that, oh, that's a good dinner, it looks like. When I first saw DDLC play, I saw like a couple of people play all the way through, but I played it myself just because. And the feeling of playing something directly, making the choices, even if you make the exact same choices as the people you watch play it, gives you a whole new level of appreciation and immersion and emotional attachment. It's hard to describe. So yes, I highly recommend playing it yourself. Aw, looks like he had a good time. Good for you, Dr. Watts. I can only hope, at least. Who knows, maybe he hates it. Very dirty couch there in the back. Oh, and that's... Oh, this is the thing he got that like records sounds and plays it back, and it's currently recording the entire Christmas party that they had for him. I wonder if that'll come up in the next game, because technically there are 2 sequels to this game. There are 2 sequels. The Freebird Games community, and I will absolutely check out these sequels. Or at least it showed 2 sequels, there might be more. In memory of Jordan Euphony Bayer. Rest in peace. So glad you're getting more views. Hey, Taco, appreciate it. I'm pretty sure that's just from the Hammy raid, though, man. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't say. YouTube is very annoying in the fact it doesn't like let you know when you're getting raided on it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's also Hammy raid on YouTube and Twitch. But I do appreciate the support. And it doesn't matter if there's like a few. Even just having just a few people in chat really makes a difference, man. Well, what? That wasn't so bad, was it? Everybody had a good time? Yeah, I guess so. Hey, can you guys give me a lift? Neil says, I knew it! I knew it! Hey, can you guys give me a lift? Neil says he needs a company car tonight. Sure, hun. Let's get you home. Oh my god. Why did that door take so long to close the elevator? Oh, because it's a reference to the fact that it always opens when she presses the buttons. Because this is at least partly her simulation. It's definitely her simulation and Neil, because we saw his clone was the one that activated the generator to stop him from doing whatever project he was doing. So it's definitely like a co-optional like simulation that they're in. Whoo! Co-optional. We got bits of tension. How many endings are there? There's just the one ending. This isn't like a type of game where there's multiple endings. There's just the one, but it's very interesting. And it will continue into the 2nd and 3rd game. I think you just find little details that kind of explain the endings more. As in, I found the detail on the generator that showed that Neil Watts was the one to turn it off, despite him not, from his perspective, not being that one, and him being like very like put off by that. So, yeah, stuff like little stuff. If I hadn't found that, then I might have thought that this was entirely her like simulation instead, which wouldn't have made a lot of sense for some sections. But it being both of them does make some sense. Oh man, ending this whole off with like a tense mystery ending. That's a good hook. Yeah, I'll play the sequel. Thanks for playing, no problem. Press the confirm button to restart. Okay, yeah. This is like a mini so I have to like actually Alt-Tab exit out to actually get this. Otherwise, it just completely restarts. Listen, it was a different era. Whew, man. Let's get that music going. And let's get to the right page. Quill, if you would be so kind. If after I set you up, hang on. I gotta do this every fucking time. Every time. All right. I think that'll be one more click and good. All right, Quill, if you would please turn that page. All right. Bring it in today. Wait, hang on. Quill, wrong writing. Wrong writing, Quill. Bring it to the next set. Hi, there we go. All right, bring it in. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for showing up, man. I always appreciate when people who are knowledgeable and passionate about the games tune into stream because it makes it interesting. You know, a new perspective helps me notice some stuff. And yeah, it feels like it brings more energy to the stream, you know? So I really do appreciate that. And thank you for the raid, Hammy, and thank you, Raiders, for showing up. I am so sorry I had to end so soon after the raid. That's a little bit unfortunate, but at least I gave you the beam into your face, your head, your brain about like the entire lore dump of this game. Wow, very cool book. Thank you so much. I put a lot of time into it, more than you could imagine. GG's, thank you, Taco. Hope you have a good night. Have a great one, everyone. You're all awesome and rate some hell yes. Thank you so much. Let me just, that was such a good stream, man. Game. I meant to say game. I mean, I guess it was a good stream. I'm gonna toot my own horn here. But yeah, that was a very lovely game. And I do know that there's some sequels, and I will put those on the docket because, man, short and sweet, I am here for it. With a bit of tension, mystery, and comedy, what's there not to like? I will happily check those games out, although I'll have to actually find them. Which shouldn't be too hard, as long as they're on Steam. If they're not on Steam, that might be a bit more hoops to jump through. We'll figure it out. But thank you all for joining up. If you were able to sit through both types, or even if you weren't here for both, I hope you really enjoyed this playthrough of mine. You can play Bird Story first. Bird Story? Interesting. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll put that on the dock. I'll remember that. That's a very easy name to remember. It's a prequel about the patient of the next game. Ah, wait. If it's a prequel, then shouldn't I play the next game first and then play that one after? The next main game is Finding Paradise. Yeah. But if that was made afterwards, then shouldn't I play like the main game after the next and then the prequel after? The game after that is Imposter Factory. Yeah, I think I saw those names. Yeah, it's easy enough to look up. Hopefully, as long as they're all on Steam. Hang on, let me look this up real quick. Oh yeah, Dead by Daylight, it's got corrupted files again. That's the only game I ever get corrupted files with when updating. Strangest shit, man. Finding Paradise, yep, that's on Steam. Prequel is the one that comes before. Well, yeah, I know it comes before, but prequel also usually means like it's made later. Like canonically, timeline-wise, yes, it comes earlier, but it's usually IRL time, it's made afterwards. So I'm not really sure like when, like then from the user's perspective who kept up with the games when they were being made, they've experienced it later. Good stream was brought to tears by the cutscenes and music. Understandable. I got close. It was able to get pretty close to me, which is pretty good considering I get into games pretty easily, but at the same time, I've experienced a lot of stories. So for how short and sweet it was, pretty good job. That music, that scene when they're just looking at the scene on the log, looking at the moon together and talk about like all the stars being lighthouse, that was pretty good. And it was released before Just a Small Story for His Childhood. Oh, okay. So I'll definitely do that one first then. Okay, good. Let me just check to make sure. Bird Story. Wait, is it a Bird Story? Okay. Yeah, I can do that one. Add to wish list. Let me just add these all to my wish list so I don't forget the names. Finding Paradise. I should probably do this off stream, but you know what? Well, fuck it. But you know, I'll talk about the game while we're doing this. It was very good. It was a good game. I enjoyed the stream. I'm so happy, Cake Damashi. I'm happy you enjoyed it as much as I did. Tomorrow's stream will probably be something a bit more simple. I've done Bird Story about 1 hour long, longer than To the Moon. Oh, that's good. That's fine with me. To the Moon, it was short and sweet, but I would have been happy if it was longer. Imposter Factory is shorter. Oh. Oh yeah, an Imposter Factory. Need to put that one on here. And all of them have pretty positive reviews. Happy to see that. Nice. Oh, it's a whole series anniversary bundle. Oh, shit. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Well, I already got To the Moon. All right, that's all on the wish list, which means it's all in the docket. Tomorrow's stream will be something simple, maybe just some Dead by Daylight terrain in the week, and then I'll do more Armored Core. Yeah, what about that? Dead by Daylight, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, I'm sorry. But at the same time, I do have fun enjoying it. I'm kind of in that kind of mood, you know? I'm in that kind of mood for chopping and killing. And I've done a lot of story stuff recently. Then there's the To the Moon Beach episode. I played it yet, so I don't know anything about it. That sounds funny at the very least. And because it sounds funny, it'll probably be a super emotional, dramatic one instead. Because I doubt they're gonna do fan service in like this pixelated game. Ah, man. But yeah, I'll look all this all up because you know what? That writing deserves it. Good stuff, good shit. Okay, let me just go through and thank everyone for showed up tonight on the YouTube chat. I'll do first. Thank you, the Pixel Foxy. Thank you, Keg Tamashi. Thank you, Taco Link. Thank you, Obsidian Aurora. And let me just go up and up and up and up and up. Let's see. Oh, and Nag, of course, and Nag. Thank you all for showing up on YouTube. I always appreciate you guys. And of course, all the YouTube raiders. I haven't forgotten about you at all. It can be easy to miss because YouTube's a little bitch and doesn't ever let me know when people raid me on there because it doesn't put out those like alerts, but thank you so much all the same. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. And you're always welcome. On the Twitch side of things, thank you, Nishith. Your commentary was impeccable. I'm happy to have you in as someone that's passionate about the series. Cake Tamashi, are you gonna raid again? Of course, as long as I have people to raid, I will raid. I will look out for suggestions, but I'll also look out at my following list to see who's around. Thank you also again, Cake Tamashi. Thank you, Moab M1 for showing up from the Hammy raid. Thank you all raiders again on the Twitch side of things, and Ham Strudel herself, of course. Once more, you're too kind. And okay, that's it on Twitch. Thank you all so much for showing up. Would Casey, glad I stuck around. Thanks for the stream. I'm happy you stuck around too. Thank you for stopping on by. Would Casey Mongilo work? Well, let me just check who I've got on my follows. Okay. Oh, not too many people. There's like Beryl, but I feel like I've rated him a lot, so I wouldn't mind mission a day. Casey Mongilo. Okay, let me make sure I'm putting this in right. I prefer VTubers if I can, of course. That does influence my decision. Okay, hang on, I got an ad. I really should put ad block on this. I don't know why this browser is broken like that. I mean, technically he's like a yeah, sure, why not? Let's see, let's look through. I would like to like not see that so I can actually make sure he's like not AFK. Technically I got like the thank you for the great playthrough and the perfect Neil voice. I appreciate it. I'm actually kind of proud of just how well that Neil voice fit, if I do say so myself. Yes, because it's just silly enough, but it can be made just serious enough to actually fit those serious moments too.
Good.
Yeah, he seems cool enough. Looks like he's playing some GoldenEye 07. Oh, 007. Now that's a classic. And it's a South Park character, but you know what? That's close enough to VTuber. I'm willing to make that trip. So if you're willing to raid a South Park character who's doing some classic GoldenEye 007 gameplay, who seems fair enough, then I encourage you to follow the old raid on Twitch over to Casey Mongillo. Hopefully I put that in right. And if you don't, and it's too late for you, I understand, but I would appreciate if you at least went by and said hello. And thank you all so much for showing up tonight. But I think it's that time. I'm not sure how Revance would work as an ad block for Twitch, but it works well for YouTube. I use Revance for mobile, but I haven't tried it for desktop. Anyway, it's a minor. It's a very minor. It's not my main browser. I just use it for stream stuff. But I think it's that time of the night, that time where Quill gets inexplicably angry at me. Yep, he's angry. Oh no, he's crying. Oh, Quill, the game got to you. Oh, Quill. Oh no, he's so sad. Oh, there's the gun still. He doesn't forget the gun even when he's sad. Oh, the gun's crying too. Oh no. All right. Have a good night, everyone. This has been Wilt Took the Sport Track. Oh yeah, if you commented at all, if you just lurked, if you watched the VOD crazy enough, or if you just like watched for a couple minutes, or you just poked your head in, or any other little bits of support, I very much appreciate you. Want to get that in. But it's time to say goodnight. This has been Will Took the Storybook Traveler and my assistant Quill. I hope you have a very good night. You're all awesome, fantastic. You're a great one too, Keg. And have a very good night. Good night, everybody. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.